Let's misbehave, everybody. It's time. Holy shit. We're actually here. Hello, everybody. Flamin' Shark, back with another video. And today, we begin, for real, Hazbin Hotel, the Amazon Prime Video series. A24 produced, Prime Video distributed Hazbin Hotel. Crazy. Both those first two statements, but also just the fact that we're actually here. At the time I'm recording this, 6 episodes of Hazbin Hotel have already been released, with the finale in a couple days. So, in this video, we're going to be doing the first half of Season 1, and in the next video, we will be doing the back half of Season 1. So this will be episodes 1 to 4, and the next video we do on Hazbin will be episodes 5 to 8. So, I love the pilot for Hazbin Hotel, and I love Hell of a Boss, and I'm very much in the camp that those shows are really fucking good, and I think I really like both of those series, and I think, obviously, in regards to Hazbin, I like it as a concept, because we haven't actually gotten a show. As it pertains to Hell of a Boss, I think it's a really fun show. I think there's definitely a few moments, there's definitely a few episodes that I don't necessarily completely love, but overall, I love the show, and I'm entertained by every episode. But I think it's a really cool show, but I've always conceptually had more of an allure to the concept of Hazbin Hotel. I've always felt that Hell of a Boss was more fun, but I felt like Hazbin Hotel interests me a little more, right? So I think there's a little bit of a different vibe. Now, obviously, I'm expecting a lot of music, a lot of songs. That's just the Vivian experience, the Vivzy Pop experience. It's interesting, right? Because obviously, in Hell of a Boss, there's a lot of focus on people who are born in hell, whereas I think, Hazbin Hotel should focus a lot more on sinners. However, our protagonist is, of course, Charlie, who is very much not a sinner, and on top of that, you have, most likely, this show is going to dive into Daddy, into Lucifer, and into, I would imagine, more high-ups in hell. Now, obviously, we've seen some of that in Hell of a Boss, Asmodeus, Stolas, etc., but I don't know. It's interesting because I would assume, because of rights reasons, I don't expect any characters from Hell of a Boss and Hazbin Hotel. If there were going to be any, it would probably be characters who are like higher ups, because if Charlie's plan for the Happy Hotel / Hazbin Hotel actually shows any results or in any way shakes up the status quo of hell, she's going to likely make some very powerful enemies. How her relationship with her father develops, if this becomes a big thing, will be super interesting. And obviously, her own relationship with Alistair is going to be huge in this show. There's so many layers to this, and there's so many ways this can go, and I'm so excited to finally get a chance to sit down and watch this, because I've had to wait a couple weeks, which was not the plan, but here we are, and I get to watch this, and like I said, I'll probably be recording my reaction to the finale in a few days. I don't know whether this video will even be up. By the time this video goes up, I might have finished Season 1. Because while I'm recording this before episodes 7 and 8 have released, like I said, I don't know how long it'll take to get this up. This video could go up tomorrow. I'm recording this. It's almost 6 o'clock on Monday night. This could go up tomorrow. It could go up Wednesday. And if not then probably Saturday or whenever. I don't know. But whenever this goes up, depending on, whatever, situation with copyright or whatever, I will, I'll put it up once it's ready to go, pretty much, but, it is one of those deals where I don't really know, and I might have watched the finale by the time you see this, or I might not have, I don't really know. But what matters is, it's finally time here in the year 2024 for us to jump into Hazbin Hotel, and I have to say, I know it's not fully coming across, but I am giddy as hell for this. I am so fucking excited. We're gonna get our swearing out. We're gonna make dumb hell jokes. We're here for the whole shebang, and I can't wait. I'm so excited to see Charlie. I'm so excited to see Vaggie. I am so excited to see my boy Alistair. I'm so excited to check out what Nifty and Husk are doing. I'm excited to see the goat Angel. I'm excited. On the note of Angel, I'm also excited to see Cherry Bomb and everyone else. That will be involved in this show. It's going to be great. I don't know how. It's weird, right? Because I've thought about this show a lot because this pilot came out a long time ago, and obviously Hell of a Boss has kind of kept this, I feel like, in the mind, at least for me, because Hell of a Boss exists and it's essentially a kind of spin-off side story, a secondary story in the same universe. It's another, I don't want to call it a spin-off or a sideshow, but it's another story in the same universe. Because we've been getting the Hazbin Hotel Hell of a Boss universe through Hell of a Boss, it's kind of in your periphery, even though we weren't actually getting any content from Hazbin Hotel. And now, because of the context of this, we're getting all of it. We're getting 8 episodes back to back to back, which is absolutely fantastic. And it's a much different way to go about things, because obviously this is, being treated, instead of being kind of like an indie YouTube show, like Hell of a Boss, Hazbin Hotel is a proper, I don't know the term. I don't want to use professional, but it would be the equivalent of like a AAA title in video games. That's kind of where we are with Hazbin Hotel, which is insane. I'm so excited for this. I can't wait. And I want to thank all of you guys for showing up, because I loved the pilot. It is my favorite pilot of all time. I don't think it's particularly close. It is my favorite pilot. And when I say pilot, I mean proper pilot, not so much in episode 1, even though it can kind of act like that. And it just got me so excited for this universe, and I love Hell of a Boss, obviously, but this is the show. I've always really been waiting for this, and now I finally get to take this show, and whether it's... I know it's going to be good, but whether it's everything I imagined, or even if it's a little bit less, I know I'm going to have a great time. I know we're all going to enjoy it. So I want to shout out all you guys for being here with me as we finally dive into this, which is probably the most hyped I've ever been for a show that hasn't come out at all yet, right? Like, my most hyped release of 2024 is Arcane Season 2. And that, I think, clears everything by a good little bit. Like, obviously, I'm super excited for the rest of Invincible Season 2, super excited for Hazbin Hotel, super excited for some anime stuff that we're getting, but I'll leave that out. Stuff like, ReZero will be hype. There's various stuff, right, all across the board. But this is I think the most hyped I've ever been for a show that hasn't come out yet, right? Like, because we had that half-hour pilot, I was able to get excited for the show, even though it hasn't really started until now. But one last thing before we jump right in, I want to give a special shout out to all of the great voice actors and actresses that worked on the pilot. Rest in peace. I'm sure I'll love the voices in the show, but obviously there will be an adjustment period, and I know that's always a big thing, but obviously, just given the nature of how this show kind of evolved and the monster it turned into before coming, it's no surprise that we have a new cast as far as voicing goes. So I just wanted to give a quick shout out to all the people that voiced in the Hazbin Hotel pilot and everyone else that worked on the pilot that might not be part of the crew moving forward, because they did a great job, and it takes all of you to get to where we are now. So let's jump in. I am so excited for this. Without any further ado, let's check out the first episode of Hazbin Hotel. That's so weird. I can't believe I'm saying that. In 3, 2, 1, and play. Oh, that's so weird. It's the Prime logo, but it's so weird. It doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. God, I love how far animation has come. Yes! God, I still need to... The funny thing is I barely... Yes, I think I need to crank this up. Let's try 130. The logo looks really good. Hey, there it is. Shoutouts to our girl, Vivian. Okay, we're doing...
Once upon a time, there was a glowing city protected by golden gates, known as Heaven.
Yep.
It was ruled by beings
I wonder if this is Charlie.
Light, angels that worshipped good and shielded all from evil. Lucifer was one of these angels. He was a dreamer with fantastical ideas for all of creation.
I love how this is starting a lot like the beginning of the pilot.
Of heaven, for they felt his way of thinking was dangerous to the order of their world.
Sure, order versus chaos kind of talk.
Began to expand the universe in their ways. From the dust of earth, they created Adam and Lilith, equals as the first of mankind. But despite this, Adam demanded control, and Lilith refused to submit to his will. She fled the garden. Drawn in by her fierce
Is Lilith mom?
Lucifer found her, and the two rebellious dreamers fell deeply in love.
Okay,
Together,
so this is...
They wished to share the magic of free will with humanity, offering the fruit of knowledge to Adam's new bride, Eve, who gladly accepted. But this gift came with a curse.
Interesting. I love how they're using like the Christianity lore here.
The realm of darkness and sin, and the order heaven had worked to maintain was shattered. As punishment for their reckless act,
they were sent
heaven
to
cast
hell.
Lucifer and his love into the dark pit he had created, never allowing him to see the good that came from humanity, only the cruel and the wicked. Ashamed,
that's so interesting.
Lucifer lost his will to dream, but Lilith thrived, empowering humankind with her voice and her songs, and as the numbers of hell grew, so did its power. Threatened by this,
so Lilith
has
that's where
that every year they would send down an army, an extermination, to ensure hell and its sinners could never rise against them.
That's so...
But Lilith's hope remained, and her dream was passed down to their precious
her daughter,
the princess. Don't worry, Mom. I'll make you proud.
Wow.
Charlie?
Jesus Christ. Okay. Maggie's coming in. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Huge lore drop. First 3 minutes were literally just a lore drop. Okay, I mean, again, it's all based in, you know, we were talking about, you know, Lilith, Adam and Eve, you know, Lucifer, all of this is like established lore, but again, we have to establish the Hazbin Hotel equivalent of the continuity of like heaven and hell, and like it's established lore of humanity, right? But we have to canonize our version of the lore. So I really like how they did that, and I like how they really established they like immediately, because this is going to be like a musical. There's going to be a lot of comedy as well. But what we've immediately established in the first 2.5 minutes of this show is there is a very serious undertone. There was nothing funny about that. That was taken completely seriously, and it felt like a show. It felt like, again, that was the thing about Hazbin Hotel. As, like, ridiculous as it was, and it was ridiculous, the pilot, I always got that feeling that, and don't get me wrong, Hell of a Boss has a lot of that too, but I think, where I think Hazbin Hotel's seriousness is going to involve a greater narrative, as opposed to Hell of a Boss, which I think focuses its serious elements on its character progression and development, which is fantastic. But it's just a different... Like, obviously, we're going to get a lot of great character progression and stuff, but, like, this, I feel like Hazbin Hotel is about the story and Hell of a Boss is about the characters. And, obviously, we're going to get great character moments and stuff in this show, but I think there's more of a focus on a grander narrative in this show, and I think that's just kind of a difference in approach. And that's at least the vibe I got from the pilot, compared to Hell of a Boss. But... right away, I mean, a lot of information about Lucifer, Lilith, heaven and hell. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Like, I'm already taking a pause. I'm already writing notes. It's kind of interesting how they kind of portray the two sides of it. Because, again, we know that Lucifer, at least again, at least according to early Hell of a Boss, you know, he's got his, like, Lulu World, right? And Lululand was, like, a ripoff of it and all of that shit. So he's kind of this, like, big, you know, he's making bank, and he's, you know, he's a big shot in hell, obviously. But it's interesting that Lilith has kind of thrived in hell more so than Lucifer, because all we've really been able to base Mom and Dad on are, like, fucking pictures. And, like, he looks, like, really sus, but, you know, it's interesting, and it's going to be interesting to see what they're like. And I'm really curious. That was, like, a really interesting, because that kind of, that gave off a different energy as far as, like, Charlie's motivation and, like, the things she wants. And, like, you know, we already knew she wants to make her mom proud based on the pilot when she, you know, calls her, and, you know, dad doesn't think that highly of her, and we really don't know what the relationship is between Charlie and Lilith, other than the fact that Lilith doesn't seem to answer her calls, which isn't good. But we're obviously going to dive into that at some point in this show, most likely at some point this season. I would imagine we're going to get the parents at some point this season, but, you know, at the very least, it's going to come up at some point in the show. Oh man, that was really cool. Oh god, I'm gonna pause so much. I've been, like, waiting for this for so long that, like, there's just a lot going on that I'm gonna, like, want to,
against them,
you know, talk
Lilith's
about
hope remained,
more than normal, I
and
think.
her dream was passed down to their precious daughter, the princess.
Also, I got, like, a really quick shot of Charlie here.
Don't worry, Mom.
She looks good.
I'll make you proud.
The animation looks really good.
Charlie?
There's
Oh,
Vaggie.
shit. Did you hear all that?
Nice.
Yeah, I was right there.
Sorry, I get pretty worked up.
Charlie's
after an
voice sounds a bit
extermination
similar.
happens.
Vaggie's got that kind
The
of,
story
like,
helps.
deeper voice, which I like.
I know. Don't worry. I enjoy your theatrics. Are you okay?
They sound a
I'm
bit
fine,
similar,
just
but also
Thinking,
different,
you know,
which I like.
family stuff.
Did you hear from your mom yet?
Yeah.
How long has it been now?
Not that long. Only
3 years?
7 years.
Oh!
Doing something important,
Wow.
I'm sure. But this kingdom was something she really cared about.
So she's just
Something I care
missing?
about.
Well, at least
Interesting.
you aren't alone.
I just
Aw.
hope what I'm trying to do here will work.
It will. I have faith in you.
Aw.
All right, come on. Alistair says he has something to show us.
Oh god. Also, I don't recognize that pet thing. Oh, is it already time? I wonder if this is...
Well, there, you wayward sinner.
What
do
the
you
fuck?
like blood, violence, and depravity of a sexual nature?
Nice.
Of course you do. That's
Of
why
course.
you're in hell.
True.
But what would you say if I told
What
you
the
there was
fuck,
a place
Alistair?
to stay that had none of that?
Alistair's
Welcome
voice
to
is
the
good.
Hazbin Hotel, a misguided path to redemption.
Nice.
Founded 5 days ago by Lucifer's delusional daughter,
Okay, so this is like-
Charlotte Morningstar.
Y'all calling
Now
her
place
Charlotte?
your fate in
Okay.
her inexperienced hands as she tries to work through her daddy issues by fixing you. Here we offer fun things such as
I love you,
somewhat
Alistair.
functional staff and 24-hour pest control.
Nice.
Custom rooms
Gotta love
and just
Nifty.
Look at this turkey parlor.
Oh, is
Enjoy
that
riveting
Angel's pet?
conversation
No,
with
I don't think... No,
singular
Angel had a
resident.
different pet.
Wow.
Wow,
All
wow.
this and more at the Hazbin Hotel.
$1 sales
Your
ship, I
last
guess.
desperate attempt at salvation starts here.
Wow, we still don't have a working phone. What,
So,
Nad?
what do you think?
I'm sorry, what the fuck was that?
It was great.
Yeah, one note. Alistair, I mean, first off, thank you
Big
so
Al.
much for making this.
Call him Big Al.
Seriously, amazing.
Oh, amazing.
Maybe the tone is a bit off.
Oh
We
my
want
God.
people to want to come here. This makes it look,
Terrible.
Bad.
Yeah.
What you're looking for is bad.
Yes, yes,
Funny,
shit.
I was going
Shit.
for hilarious.
It didn't explain anything about how we're trying to save demons from extermination, which is the whole fucking point.
Yes.
Maggie is right, Alistair. The commercial was to let sinners know
This
we
is so
are trying
weird.
to help
It's
them.
surreal that
Well,
we're
my
watching
dear,
this, I'm
I
not
haven't
gonna
been active in
lie.
hell for some time, and everyone remembers me from my radio show, the
Fair
proper
enough.
medium to express oneself.
Also
But
fair.
you insisted on this noisy
Well,
picture box
to be
advertisement,
fair,
so I had a little fun.
Times kind of
Fun,
changed,
you had a little
bro.
fun with it. Well, this is not what we want to represent us. When you showed up here a week ago, you told us you would help run this hotel. Instead, you're mocking us. Nobody's gonna want to come to a place that a powerful overlord like you thinks is a waste of time.
Angel?
If
Yeah.
you're filming a commercial, can I suggest you take better advantage of the talented celebrity you have right here?
Hey, let's go.
Porn star.
Well, that's the
A
best kind of
famous
celebrity,
porn star.
right?
I'll have the horniest sinners knocking these walls down to get in.
We are not
Yeah,
filming
but
porn as
yeah,
a
that's the
commercial.
problem.
Why not? Sex sells, don't it?
I mean, that's
I
true,
swear,
but
if you film me going at it with Mr. Fancy Talk Creepy Voice here, you'd be rolling in participants willing to stay at this.
I mean, they're not
hotel.
wrong, but only one problem with that.
Never going to
Alistair, not
Angel,
about that.
I appreciate
But-
you wanting to use your
But don't get me wrong,
special
it exists
skills
on the
to,
internet.
Attract folks to the hotel, but I really don't want to exploit you in that way.
Nice.
Oh please,
Nice.
baby.
Nice.
This
Deep
body
down,
was
you.
made to be exploited.
Oh, that's
I got
awful.
The arms. I got the stamina. I got the legs. I got the
You do
lung
have the
capacity.
legs. Oh,
I
lung
got
capacity?
The legs. The gag
Yeah.
reflex.
Oh,
the
stop,
chest
stop.
flap,
Ah!
the tits.
Hold that thought.
What was that last one?
I could keep
The
going.
what tits? Wait, the what tits? I gotta hear that again.
I got the legs, the gag reflex, the
Yeah.
holes, the chest fluff. Everyone thinks are tits.
Hold
Oh,
that
the
thought.
chest fluff that everyone thinks are
right
tits.
back.
Okay,
I can
yeah.
keep going all night, baby.
Fair.
Hello, Dad?
Wow, we're getting Lucifer in
Hey,
episode 1.
I have a
Oh,
question.
we don't get to hear it?
If Freaky Face over there is so powerful, then why can't he just make people stay here?
Oh, trust me, I can.
Why do you think I'm here? You actually think I'd be
Nice.
getting bottles and listening to you fucks bitch and moan all the
Oh
time?
my god,
You
is that
wasn't
Keith
forcing
David?
me?
I like being forced.
What? What? Okay, Nifty.
What? You
What
don't
the
love
fuck?
being here with me,
I think a lot of
Whiskers?
people like to be
Only
forced
whiskers
around
again,
here.
I'll jam that
Or
bottle
forcing.
down your throat.
Kinky.
Yep,
Come on,
yep,
keep
yep,
talking
yep,
dirty.
yep, keep going.
Angel, let Husk do his job.
God,
and no,
love
we
it.
can't force sinners to stay here. They need to choose to.
I'm choosing to be here, and I think it's all stupid. We're in hell, Toots. That's
Yep.
kind of the end of the road, ain't it?
Well, maybe it doesn't
Yeah,
have to
kinda.
be. Just because nobody has made it out before doesn't mean it's not possible.
Fair.
Whatever means I can keep crashing here rent-free.
Also fair.
Crack is expensive.
Yes,
Yeah,
crack is
I
expensive,
can.
that's true.
Totally.
Wait, Lucifer
yeah,
is
I'll
actually-
head over there right away.
Oh, wants to see...
Okay.
What's going on?
Yes. Yes. Daddy, holy shit.
Ah, what?
Oh my god, that face! She's like, damn.
What's going on?
My dad just called. He said that the leader of the Angel Army wants to meet. He asked if I could go instead.
But the extermination just happened. What could they want this soon after?
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Oh,
Somehow
oh.
I know it. I'll get
Disney
back
time.
in behind my plans.
Charlie, hold on.
There's just no way I could blow
No,
it.
I feel like Heaven's gonna
Not this
make you
once
look
in a
like an idiot.
lifetime
Think you're an idiot.
It's just a meeting.
chance to change their minds and touch their hearts.
God, I love the
Whatever
background of
angels
this,
have.
of the Hazbin Hotel.
Dad.
Cheer up,
Yeah.
Maggie. This could be swell. Something tells me that today will be a happy
Day in hell. Yep, yep, I knew that was coming with the swell.
Bitch is halfway down the street. She's dancing.
There's a warm, fuzzy feeling that
I
runs through
love
the
her
air.
so
Every
much.
street so revealing, it's hard not to stare.
Nice.
It's a realm so appealing, it beats anywhere. If you don't mind the smell.
Yeah, dead bodies,
it's a
for sure.
happy day in hell.
Well, yeah, the extermination
Fuck yourself.
we purged a few days ago, so we're good.
Hello.
5 days ago, I
Barbed
believe.
wire to shove in his hole.
Nice.
What is required? We all have our role.
I'm not doing well.
No, you're not.
Another shitty day.
Another shitty day in hell.
If I can show them the dream I've dreamed, that
God,
any soul
I love that they're
can
leaning
change.
into the
When
Disney
there's
element even more.
everyone can
That
be
it's literally a
redeemed
Disney
from the
princess
evil to the strange.
in, like,
Bloodthirsty
hell.
and deranged. I can hear all their stories, the lost and
Also,
displaced.
Maggie with her
And I know
pirate
that
gimmick
they're
for a second there, that was
an
great.
acquired taste. But if I open the door and I give them a place at my Hazbin Hotel,
Oh, you've
it'll be
embraced
a
the
happy
name.
day in hell.
Alistair changed the name and you're down for it. Hell
Hell
of a post, nice.
Then I don't get
That's a good song.
that his brains got in my
Yeah.
Cause I know I can spare them from heaven.
God, I can't wait to see Charlie lose it too.
Trash fire that's burning my soul.
I'll get heaven
Wow.
behind my plans. There's just no way I could blow it. Not this once in a lifetime chance to change their minds.
And touch my parts.
No thank you. I'm just gonna fulfill my
Yeah, she got into that.
Bitch.
I can already tell.
Yeah, she'd rather be more interested in regular looking people. And we just got murder everywhere. I agree, this is a pretty happy fucking day in hell. Oh, 3:58, so it's been a week.
Hello?
It said 3:58 on the tower. And this is the tower where they count the clock.
Creepy. Oh, okay.
Heaven Embassy. Oh, it's the embassy. Okay. Oh, this is really cool.
Hello?
So did Lucifer just not want to deal with these fucks, or what?
Oh, shit. Hi, I'm Charlie. My dad asked me if I could meet you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, it's nice to meet you.
Totally. Nice to meet you too.
Oh.
Ah, I fucking got you. Did you
What
fucking
the
see
fuck?
that? Good shit.
So wait, you aren't here?
No. You think I'd come down there? No, I mean, I love the vibe. Totally. I love your tunes. Pretty fucking hardcore, don't get me wrong. But
Yeah,
it's
it is pretty
such
fucking
a
hardcore.
Bummer, man. Everything down there is just so, you know?
Yeah, it's hell.
Ew.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm happy we got this opportunity to meet. There's a project I've been working on that I really want to talk to you about.
Hey, slow down. We got time.
Relax.
How about we get to know each other a little? How about some lunch? You hungry? I got you. Here's my personal favorite. You'll love it.
Ribs?
Thanks.
Oh, wow. Wow, you troll.
I got you again, bitch!
Oh my
Fucking
god!
hilarious!
Great angel, bro.
Okay,
What the
so
fuck?
Charlie's dealing with something very important, so while she's gone, we are making
going
a new
to ruin
commercial,
everything.
one that represents her vision and what we're doing here. So, we need a camera. Alistair. A video camera.
Yeah, get fucked. He's like, that's more boring.
Alright, let's do this. And... action.
Welcome to the Hazbin Hotel. Can I help
That's a
you with
great
anything?
choice of
I've been a
voice.
bad boy, and I
For
need
us.
a big, strong daddy to put me in my place. On the
Yes.
path to redemption.
Yes, yes, of course.
Well, you come
You come, alright, yep.
to the right place.
Cut! Okay, Angel, I need you to be less horny if possible, and Husk, can you maybe not have the script in front of your face?
I ain't no actor. I can't memorize this shit.
Well, we could improv this shit, baby cakes. Rawr.
Yeah, bro
come
can't
on.
feel
So I was playing this
emotions.
gig, and for some fucking reason, this virtue chick was digging on the drummer, and it's like, do you know who I am? I'm fucking Adam. I'm the original.
Oh, you're
Dick.
Adam.
All dicks descend
Oh,
from me.
okay, that
You
would
think you
explain
want
a lot.
drummer Dick? No way. I'm the dick fucking master.
Interesting.
So, anyway, and we fucked, and it was awesome. What'd you do this weekend?
Wait, your name is Adam? Like the first man, Adam? That means you. Oh. That explains so much.
I know, I fucking rock.
Well, Adam, sir. Mr. Adam,
Yeah,
sir.
Call
yeah.
me Dick Master.
Dick
Adam,
Master.
you seem
Yeah,
like a
we're not
smart-
doing that.
Well, stand up, guy.
Yeah, totally.
And I know you are the
Yeah,
leader of the
yeah,
Angels.
yep,
and you're a
Charlie's
big
going to,
thinker, a
um,
revolutionary, a genius.
She's gonna
I mean,
do a
your
little
words,
dick
babe.
Who
sucking,
would
yeah.
really love to put his name on
But not
something?
literally.
Fucking love putting my name on shit. Shit's the best.
It's a solution to our biggest problem.
Oh, herpes. Yeah, that's a bitch.
Yeah, it is a pretty big
Other
one.
biggest problem.
Oh, ugly people?
Oh, I thought he was gonna
Math.
say.
Global warming? No.
I thought he was
that's
gonna
Earth's
stick on
problem.
the STDs and stuff. Oh my god, Nifty, I love you.
Nifty. Your line is,
What the hell?
we have the cleanest rooms, okay?
Got it. I'm ready.
Action.
Okay, SpongeBob. Oh, she's freaking out. It's a Something demonic's about to happen.
How was that?
Well, Nifty, you actually have to say the line. So let's roll again.
Okay.
Action.
What the fuck? Is there something wrong with the eye camera? Or
vagina.
Cut. All right.
I mean, her
maybe we
name
can try
is
to
pretty
fix
close
it in
to
post.
vagina. I'm
Do you
not
even
gonna
know what
lie.
that means?
Fix
I'll
it
figure
in
it out.
post. Wow.
Welcome to the Hazbin.
Do your best. Yeah.
Seems like you're having a bit of trouble there.
I could edit it, but
Why are you
there's only
even
so much
here?
editing magic you could do.
I came here because I love seeing wasteful souls struggle to accomplish something meaningful and fail spectacularly, like you are doing now. Good job.
Yeah, that's
And here
literally
is
why he came.
Alistair, the egocentric piece of shit that...
I wouldn't try that, my dear. This face was made for radio.
Yep. I don't know. It's a pretty face. I'm not gonna lie. That's why it's on my shirt.
Make this work, because it won't be so entertaining to watch over an empty hotel, will it, shit ass?
I mean, that's honestly fair, but
Fair enough.
he's
I'll
also,
tell
I
you
think,
what.
enjoy watching
Let's
the
make a
employees and Angel.
Do you think I'm that stupid, making a deal with a demon like you?
Not for your soul, just a simple deal.
Yeah, we're not
I
shaking
do this
hands.
For you, and you never ask me to engage with this frivolous television technology ever again. Or Charlie can come back to absolutely nothing.
Your choice.
Damn, he's already manipulating, and he's leaning you in slowly but surely, and you're gonna get into it deeper and deeper. Over time, you're gonna trust him, and he's gonna, even though he's being sus, you are gonna. Jesus Christ! Nice! Wow.
All right, everyone, let's make a fucking cup.
Hell yeah, you look great. I love
You know,
the
when you
hat.
take her out for the 5th time and she still
my
expects
God.
you to pay the check, but
This
you're like, hey,
fucking Adam,
I
man.
thought you wanted equality.
No, our shared problem of overpopulation in hell.
Oh. Well, that's not a problem. We got that covered. Loot, how many demons did you kill this year?
Got a good 275 this year, sir.
Jesus Christ.
275? Whoa, badass. Awesome job, Danger Tits. Pound it.
Danger
No,
tits, huh?
not awesome. Those are my people. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah. That must suck for you.
These are souls. Human souls, just the same as the ones you have up in heaven.
They are not the same. They had their chance and they earned damnation.
You're wrong. Sinners made mistakes, sure, but everyone makes mistakes.
Angels don't make mistakes.
You really think that?
I know that.
Yeah, I've never made a mistake in my fucking life.
The only reason you're still here is because Daddy gave you and your hellborn kind a pardon
Oh,
from an
shit.
exorcist blade. How does that feel? To know how little you matter.
It's
Damn.
almost out of time.
Damn.
Guess we should get
I
into
missed
it.
her name, but she's the scary one.
Okay, I've got a lot to get through and not a lot of time, and I feel like you weren't hearing me before, so here goes. I know hell's population is
Yeah,
out
yeah.
of control. It's a bad
Fast song.
situation. It's taking a toll. If we rehab these sinners and cleanse all their souls at my Hazbin Hotel. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Right, extermination. I know you guys fly down just to kill once a year, and it must be annoying to schlep all the way here. If they join you in heaven, that trip disappears. You can wave at your farewell.
Yep.
Stop you right there. Save us all precious
Oh,
time.
oh, he's singing back.
What you're suggesting is letting them climb up the ladder. Oh, they'd rather cross the pearly gates.
Well,
Sorry, sweetie, but there's no defying their fates. Cause hell is forever, whether you
Hell's
like
forever,
it or not.
huh?
Had their chance to behave better, now they boil in the pot. 'Cause
Yeah!
the rules are black and white, there's no use in trying
Black
to
and
fight
white,
it.
huh?
They're burning for their lives until we kill them again.
Life's
Just
never
try to
black and
chillax,
white, man.
babe. You're
Jesus
wasting your
Christ, I
breath.
hate this guy,
hear
but I
you
love how
imply
much
that
I
they
hate him.
don't deserve death. Are they
Yes.
sinners? Are they sinners? Cause it's cut and dry. Fair is fair, and
I think there's levels to it, right? Though I think
when all said and done,
there's a place for redemption, but there's also
there's
levels
place
to
in
the sins.
fun. And for those of us with divine ordainment, extermination is entertainment.
Wow. What is wrong with this guy?
Hell is forever, whether you like it or not.
Oh my God, I love this
Behave
song.
better, now they boil in the pot. Cause the rules are black and white, there's no use in trying to fight it. They're burning for their lives until we kill them again. Fucking hell's forever, and it's meant to suck a lot. So
meant to suckle on. She's already getting angry. Oh, her demon powers. But Dr. Again, she's a child of Lucifer and Lilith.
Can't wait a whole year to slaughter those little cunts. I know it's just been a week, but we'll be back in 6 months.
Whoa! They're doing it twice a year now. Wow. That literally, I mean, that was already the plan, I assume, but that literally
Charlie.
was the opposite of what
How'd it
happened.
go? Did they listen?
Oh, they sure did hear it. But,
Oh, come here. We have something exciting to show you.
Yeah, at least this will cheer her up. But holy shit, that song was amazing. Dude,
I pulled a few
loving
limbs,
the
too.
music so far. Jesus Christ.
wait, the commercial? You all made a new one?
Yeah, one of my better performances, if I
Aww.
do say so myself.
That's...
A rare
That's amazing.
case of Angel being on screen and not taking off his clothes.
Breaking news in hell today. We have just received word from the
Oh my
heavy
God,
embassy
Tom
that the
Trench and
next
Katie
extermination
Killjoy.
is happening sooner than ever before.
Not a drill
Do you know what
confirmed,
that
legit
means,
fuck.
Tom?
Oh.
No, what does that mean, Katie?
No, we're taking a look at that again. Legit fuck. Boo, we all dead soon. Why does this always happen to me? Love it.
Do you know what that means, Tom? No, what does that mean, Katie? It means we're all royally fucked.
Yes. It's a change.
What? Why?
Because they felt like it. Or there's
We
something.
found the body, sir. They've never managed to kill one of us before. We should just go down there now and destroy them.
No. We can't risk them catching
Interesting. So they're worried
Don't
about that.
up. When we come back, there won't be a demon
This really
left
is
alive
kind of-
stunt like this again.
This is really building to like an actual like war. Oh, I love it. I love that it's like, that's what I'm talking about though. This is gonna be more narrative driven than Hell of a Boss. That's kind of the different vibes. Interesting. Yeah, Spindle Horse, let's go. Alright, well. Okay, wow. Okay, there's a lot to dive into there. That was the first episode of I was about to say Hell of a Boss, Instinct, Hazbin Hotel. I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot more... See, it's interesting, right? I was talking about how I think this story is going to be a lot more, like, plot-driven, and we're going to have, like, a lot more, like, bigger stuff in regards to the world and, like, you know, like, heaven and hell and all that. And despite that, that was a lot more plot than I was actually expecting in the first episode. I thought there was going to be more of, like, maybe we get a new patron in the hotel, and we kind of, like, go with that. But I guess, you know, you do have Angel to start anyways. But, like, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting for the first episode, but that was more intense and more, I guess, serious than I was expecting, even despite my initial comments. I still thought we would ease into it a little bit. But I guess these are short seasons, and it makes sense to kind of just get to it with the content. I like that. And, you know, obviously season 1's going to be 8 episodes. I don't know if season 2 is planned to be 8 or more. I would imagine it's going to be at least 8. But I really liked that first episode. I think I didn't, you know, we've been waiting so long that I didn't know what to expect. And I feel like that, for a first episode, was better than I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but I really felt like this show would kind of have a little slower of a build. But we just got dropped like 5 bombs dropped in the first episode. Like, Adam... I mean, again, like, the deeper connections between Charlie and like, these super important figures, Adam being another one that she's kind of loosely, not necessarily related, but loosely associated with and all that. I love that. I love how, I just love how everything's kind of shaping up with the lore. I love that the extermination, I thought that Hazbin Hotel, it would be like we spend this year kind of building towards the extermination, and it's like, and Charlie tries to prove that there's a better way, and Heaven's kind of just like, fuck you, we disagree. So I'm not surprised with Heaven's kind of general sentiment about this. I think that's about what I was expecting, but what I think, the fact that they proactively want to kind of just fuck everyone and get rid of them, because again, apparently in the last cleansing, an angel died, and they're like really concerned about that, and they kind of have this like secret operation going on, and this gets into like an interesting layer of like potential geopolitics between heaven and hell that I actually wasn't necessarily expecting to this degree this soon, and the fact that Adam is kind of on this somewhat of a secret mission here, just kind of, laying the foundation and the groundwork and just starting with, hey, we're going to do an extermination in 6 months instead of a year. And he kind of just played it off as him being an absolute fucking a-hole. And because he's an actual a-hole, it came off incredibly natural. And Charlie didn't necessarily suspect a thing, but at the same time is also like, what the fuck? And now we're in this interesting position moving forward where Charlie's her hotel, besides the commercial that we didn't get to watch, her hotel potentially has another degree of interest in the fact that the cleansing is going to happen twice a year instead of once a year. At least on the surface, that's how it looks to the denizens of hell, even if there's something deeper going on beyond that from heaven's perspective. But it's interesting that this could actually be a push for sinners to consider the Hazbin Hotel as a potential option of being like, well, I'm going to get fucked if I stay here. So maybe my only hope is to try and be a better person. And perhaps they view it kind of cynically, like, I'll pretend to be a better person, but I don't have an actual interest, and maybe I can sneak my way into heaven, that kind of vibe. But maybe over the course of their experiences in the hotel with Charlie and everyone, then maybe they actually become a better person. Because that's kind of Angel dust, right? Like, I fully expect Angel's character arc to be like, yeah, I'm just here for the free rent. But Angel's enjoying the companionship, 100% is already enjoying the companionship, and I think over time will gradually become a better person. I think that's kind of the vibes here. Whether that happens with Alistair or not, I have no idea. I think with Angel, it's pretty obvious that Angel does have a deep-rooted desire to be a better person. We've seen that from what we saw in the pilot in this first episode, and also, of course, the Addict music video, lest we forget that, which is probably the most interesting Angel-centric stuff that we got, in the pre-show era, in the Amazon series era of Hazbin Hotel. But I really, really liked that first episode. I actually think it was really interesting. I loved the songs. I thought Happy Day in Hell was fantastic, and the other fucking song, I have no idea what it was called, but the kind of Rush Charlie song that transitioned into a badass kind of almost like, kind of rock style song with Adam was fantastic. I love that. I really, really love that. And Adam really brought that dick energy that, that was the one thing. That's one thing. It's very apparent in Hell of a Boss, and it exists and has been as well, but it's nice to see some of that dick energy, because one of the things I love about Hell of a Boss is some of these characters are the absolute worst, right? The dick energy, or sometimes bitch energy if it's a girl. But that dick energy, especially the dick energy with certain dudes in Hell of a Boss, is so fucking the worst. And Adam has that dick energy. That's something that I think Vivian can do really well with characters, is there's just utter dicks, right? And that's great. So, great first episode. Honestly, a little better than I was expecting, because I think it really got down to business. I think this episode felt like a lot of people, it felt like, obviously a lot of people will be exposed to Hazbin Hotel for the first time through this Amazon series. But a lot of people are going in, having seen the pilot, maybe they've seen the music video, maybe they read the comics. Obviously, I'm not in that camp. I'm not that deep, but to varying degrees of familiarity with the VIP. So I think it really treated the audience saying like, hey, we know what you came here for, and we're going to jump right into the shit that you want to see, while also doing it in a way where if you've never watched Hazbin Hotel, you've never seen the pilot or anything, and you just said, oh, this is an Amazon series, it looks cool, maybe you read the synopsis and you're like, oh yeah, you know, Princess in Hell, you know, like Disney Princess, I don't know what they're branding it as, but you get the idea, right? Like, the concept is fun. And you see it, and you're like, oh, yeah, and maybe you think, like, the art style looks great, because it does. Whatever it might be, maybe you jump in for the first time. And if you jump in for the first time, you still are fully following what's going on. Obviously, you're thrust right in, but I think in a way that feels comfortable for a viewer who's never seen the pilot. But if you have seen the pilot, you really are getting right into the thick of it. And I think it's really rewarding for viewers that know what this show is going in, and for those who don't, it's not done in a way where you're like lost. Especially, like I said, they spent multiple minutes kind of just giving you a lore drop at the beginning that was really interesting, and then just kind of laying the land. And I thought the Happy Day in Hell song kind of did a decent job of laying the land as well. But really good stuff all around. Great first episode. I'm fucking pumped for more Hazbin Hotel. I can't wait to jump in. So let's not waste any more time. I think I'm ready to check out episode 2 of Hazbin Hotel. All right, let's check out episode 2 of Hazbin Hotel. I'm thinking that I might... So I don't have the titles of the episodes, so I'm probably not going to do it. But I think for the second half of season 1, I am going to look at the titles, because they aren't in the episodes. Again, I don't know when this will come out, so I might have already done the reactions. If you think the titles are spoilerific, then I won't. But I don't know. We'll see. But I don't know. I might check the titles, because with Hell of a Boss, obviously I know the titles for all the episodes because it's in the YouTube videos, so I'm used to knowing. But I don't know. Maybe I won't for Hazbin. I haven't decided really. Anyways, let's jump into episode 2 of Hell of a... it's so embedded in me. Season 1, episode 2, Hazbin Hotel will commence in 3, 2, 1, and play. I think I forgot to do a 5 count in the premiere. I think it was just a free count when I just did the first episode. Probably going to take a break for dinner. I'm going to make some enchiladas. I don't know if I'm going to do that after episode 2 or episode 3, but I'm not going to get through this full video before I have dinner, because I'm already starting to get hungry, especially when you got a company like Bento Box on the screen. I'm making enchiladas. As much as I like spicy food, my enchiladas aren't super spicy, but it's a little bit, I guess. But,
Okay, so the extermination is coming in 6 months
Jambalaya's
instead of
got
a year.
kicked.
No big deal. Just
Yeah,
a
totally
little
not.
setback. Nothing
Totally
we can
not
handle.
a problem.
Just Angel's got
Totally
a
not
time table in
panicking.
half, but who needs a whole year to save souls? Am I right? And
Yeah,
now
totally.
We're gonna cut the time in half again.
God, the
and
hotel
again.
looks so
We'll
good.
Just handle it, right?
Yes.
Unbelievable background.
Will.
Oh,
Yes.
please. You had less than half a chance when you started all this salvation
I know.
bullshit. And now,
Valentino.
ain't no silver lining this time, Toots.
Okay.
Ain't no...
So and it's sinking, so you all have to come as fast as you can. Have you seen temperature play vids? Lol, because there's going to be ice. So get that flat bony ass to the studio, baby. As you can see, the ideas are flowing. So it's been 30 seconds. Don't be like this, baby. This isn't cute, Angel. Legit, I'm so bored of this little cat and mouse chase. So I'm going to guess. No idea, but I don't know who Valentino is. Because, again, not super deep in the lore. You guys probably know. I'm gonna assume this is the guy from the Addict music video, because that would make sense for a lot of reasons.
Silver lining
Fucking bitch, and then babe.
this time, Toots.
Sure there is.
That's such...
Have to look a little harder for
So
it.
sussy.
Well, you're
I
looking.
love
The rest of hell is going nuts.
Angel's phone.
People
That
are
case
already
looks
freaking out
amazing.
about the news. Look at what's happening in the Doomsday District.
Oh my god.
What is a donkey show?
Oh, yeah, nothing. My boss, Val, is just freaked out about the news, too. Like I said, everyone's losing
Yeah,
their
your boss
Yeah.
Val, huh?
That's true. Sinners
Yes,
are desperate.
yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Maybe
This could be an
desperate enough to
opportunity.
try anything to escape the
Yes.
extermination.
Also, it's wild how much. It's wild how much taller Charlie is than Maggie. That previous shot just made that obvious.
But you really gonna go out in all of this?
I mean, it's worth.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
not like people are just
I
going
mean,
to show up
Charlie's a
on our
beast,
doorstep.
right? Apparently, people are going to show up on our doors. No way! No way! Again, you idiot!
There you are.
Oh dear!
Face my wrath!
Oh, you're about to get wrecked again. Yeah, bro.
Who am
Say your name again,
I
sir.
am the great Sir Pentious,
Yep.
inventor, architect.
Sir Pentious is a pretty funny name. What the fuck? That's terrifying. Fucking shadow movement.
boss.
Ooh, he's a bad boy.
What is wrong
That's
with you,
true. You'd
Nifty?
think I'd have heard of you.
I attacked you literally last week.
Yeah, and then Alistair like, yeah, battle. That's what you call
must
it.
have been really bad at this.
Silence! Now,
God, I love Alistair so much.
Claim you.
Good to see Sir Pentious, though. We knew he was coming at some point.
As their equal.
Ooh. Wait, who are the beasts?
Oh, nobody important.
No, honestly, who are the... Oh.
New Vox Tech designer voyeurscopes.
Oh.
Peeping on the neighbors has never been more stylish.
Nice.
Vox Tech. Trust us.
And everybody wants it. Wow.
Yeah, I fucked your sister, so what?
Base.
It's brought to you by Vox Tech. Trust us.
Vox
with your
Tech, okay.
entertainment. Vox Tech. Trust us. Trust us.
Trust us.
Okay.
That's good television.
Yeah, I can tell. Velvet, huh?
Hello there, Velvet. How are you this hellish morning?
Oh, cut the shitbox. I need you up here now.
Interesting,
Whatever could be the
Vox.
problem, my dear?
Your little boy toy is wrecking my department while
Oh.
I'm trying to pull together a show. And fucking just get your ass here now. Damn it, Valentino.
Oh, Valentino.
Oh yeah, and here I go, Valentino. Just another fucking.
So
ring
VVV,
bell.
Vox, Velvet, and Valentino, huh?
Mr. Box, over here. Mr. Box.
Interesting.
Mr. Box, question. Mr. Box, what are your thoughts on the new extermination deadline?
My dear people, we at Vox Tech Enterprises have always been at the forefront of innovation. And now, with this new oncoming threat, we are shifting our focus to your protection.
Interesting.
Pleased to announce, Vox Tech Angelic Security is coming soon.
Interesting.
Trust us with your safety.
And he's literally hypnotic powers.
When did we begin working on angelic security?
30 seconds ago. Try to get that bitch Carmilla on the books and cancel all my appointments today. I have a fire to put out upstairs.
Nice, I love the Angel Dust poster. There's Velvet.
No. Unacceptable. You're fired. What is this? Wrist ruffles?
So it's like 3 different...
Burn it like the
The
witches who
3
wore it.
Vs all have
Velvet,
nice...
I can see you're busy. Tell me, where's our hot-headed friend now?
Up in his tower, waiting for a flat-faced prince to calm him down.
And, what's got him so out of
Nice.
sorts today?
Who knows? But he tore up my best model.
Yep.
And you know the show can't wait for that unlucky bitch to pull herself back together.
Jesus.
Melissa, get over here!
Poor Melissa.
No, hideous. I want to die. Ew. Yes, that's the one.
Well, looks like you
Not
have
bad.
everything under control here.
Of course I do. Fuck you. Now, Shoo, take care of the piss baby.
Jesus Christ, Velvet, I love her. What the fuck? Alright, well here's Valentino, the piss. Yep!
Finally!
That's what I thought!
Kitty,
Yep.
another drink.
Yep,
Can you believe
yep,
what that
it is
piece
the
of
guy.
shit did? The ungrateful whore.
Which whore are we
Yeah,
talking
there's a
about
lot
this
of
time?
them, aren't they?
Fucking angel dust. Who the hell else would I be talking about? That fucking slut walked out on me. Me. I fucking made him.
Yeah.
Without me, he's just
What
a
a
bag of
shocker.
meat with some mildly entertaining holes.
Angel quit?
No! He didn't fucking quit. It's worse. He moved.
Yep.
He thinks he can just walk in here,
Yep.
work, and then go home
Yep.
somewhere else.
Yep.
Can you fucking believe
Yep.
that?
Yeah.
He thinks he can
Yeah,
run
he doesn't
off
want
and
to be
shack up with
completely
Lucifer's
controlled by
bimbo
you.
daughter.
Angel is
Damn.
living with Lucifer's daughter now?
Yes.
That bitch Chalky or Chandler, or I don't know, something Spanish.
Charlotte,
like that. She's got
Charlie.
this hotel, and
Well, Charlie,
which of
yeah.
these makes me look sexier?
What are you doing, Val? You're not going over there.
That slippery twink is going to remember.
Slippery twink? Well, that...
Fuck everyone in that random shithole, I swear to God.
You were...
Think about it.
Val, you
Our
were sounding
brand
a little like,
is perfection. And what do you think chasing whores around
like,
town will do for our image?
Our boy.
Fuck it up?
Right! Do you want people
Blitz,
thinking you
for the
can't
record.
control your employees?
No.
Exactly. And hey, you still have him under contract. He isn't going anywhere. So you should
do nothing?
Great idea!
Wow.
Now that's
dude,
why they
Vox.
pay you the big bucks.
Good job, Vox.
I really
Valentino is
someone.
literally
Well,
a
let me call up
fucking
the
man
lowest
baby.
earners this month.
Oh, you know me too.
Meanwhile, Velvet and Vox are actual fucking doing shit, actually running hell.
Angel isn't the only one spending time at this ratty hotel with the devil's princesa.
Oh, who else is there? Someone who owes you money?
Someone who owes us much more than money. The radio demon is there.
Oh shit, yeah, TV, radio.
What did you just say?
You heard me.
Oh shit.
Alistair came back, and he is with Lucifer's daughter. And that wasn't the first fucking thing you told me!
Yes.
Killing Alistair is your kink.
Killing Alistair is your king.
Please! Alistair, I think he's had enough.
He's got a few more hits in him.
Yeah. I love the spy equipment, like
Thanks
just
for
immediately
another
put the video
forgettable
on.
experience.
Yep.
Thank you.
Wow.
For letting your guard down.
What the fuck, you asshole. You rip. Yeah. That was the biggest mistake you ever made, ripping his jacket
Well,
coat
it
thing.
looks as though I need a visit to the tailor. Best of luck, chums.
Wait, you're leaving? Alistair, we need your help. We need you to do your job.
We need a wall.
Of course.
Yeah,
My
the
new
wall would
project
help.
fall into disrepair already. What would the paper say?
Why are you so excited about this?
What you doing later?
What the hell, Angel?
I love me a man with a giant tool.
You're gonna scare them off.
Flirts with that guy, and he's not even paying. Who is that? I'm gonna fucking kill this whole fucking family. Vox?
Vox is shorting out.
That fucker is back!
Yeah, I thought he was gone for good too.
It's been 7 years!
You still
7 years since what?
That time.
Fuck you!
Just saying.
Things have changed a lot
Dude.
since he left town.
That's for sure.
I gotta send
So
a message
where
of
did
who's
it-
really
So-
in charge of things now.
Oh my god.
Welcome home.
Villain song, let's go.
Gonna make you wish that you'd stayed gone. Say hello to a new status quo. Everyone knows that there's a brand
So
new
TV
dawn
took
for
over the radio. Yeah. Television killed the radio, huh? That's literally what we're doing here.
Top of the hour, and we're discussing a certain has-been who
Wait,
has been
back
spotted
the fuck
cavorting
off.
around town after a 7-year absence. Did anybody miss him? Did anybody notice? More on tonight's program.
Yeah, I
So
was
the radio
reading
demon is
about
back
it.
in
Nice.
town. Why is he hanging
Nice.
around? What does that mean for your family? Well, Handley, I've got good news. He's a loser, a fossil, and I don't mean to sound hostile, but the demon is a coward. You can take that as gospel. Pulling my view is impossible. I'm visual. He's barely audible. Stop giving him
Wow.
the time of day.
I'm
Don't listen to a
barely
word he'd say.
audible.
I hope he had a nice vacay, but he should have stayed away. While he hid in radio, pivoted to video.
Just letting it happen.
Medium is getting bloody rare. Hell's been better since he split.
I've never had deer
with
before.
him, and who gives a shit?
Salutations. Good to be back on the air.
Oh shit.
Yes, I know it's been a while since someone with style treated hell to a broadcast. Sinners rejoice.
Yo, he's actually broadcasting
Instead of a
again.
cloud-chasing mediocre video podcast. Is Luke's insecure, pursuing a lure, but
Oh my God.
that is nothing working.
Ignore his chirping.
Oh my
Every day's
God.
got a new format.
You're looking at the future.
Every day
He's
he's
the
got
shit
new
that comes
more
before
of
that.
Is Vox as strong as he purports, or is it based on his support? He'd be powerless without the other bees.
Please.
Powerless without the other bees. So he's already playing Velvet, Valentino.
Oh
shit!
You old-timey prick. I'll show you something.
Oh shit.
Oh, the TV is buffering.
Oh my god, blue screen of death.
I'm afraid you've lost your signal.
That's a big blue screen of death. What the hell, Alistair? Oh my god, he just made a little radio station on the hotel.
Begin.
Oh.
I'm gonna make you wish that I'd stayed gone. Tune on in when I'm done. Your status quo.
Oh my
know
God.
Its race is run. Oh, this will be fun.
Fuck!
Yeah, Alistair's back all
We have
right.
a problem. Alistair is getting close to little Princess Morningstar, so our
Yep,
main concern
yep.
now is ensuring that no deal is ever struck between Lucifer's brat and that smiling freak.
Well, how exactly are we supposed to stop it?
Put something
fair
inside
point.
them. That's how I get the bitches to behave.
Shut up,
Maybe
Valentino.
someone on the inside isn't such a bad idea. Do you think Angel would?
That lanky prick won't even return my calls.
We need someone who Little Miss Bleeding Heart
Zaggy?
would take in.
Someone pathetic, desperate, with no direct ties to us.
I employ every down-on-their-luck loser this side of hell. Who the fuck is left?
I think I have just the one.
Oh. So it's gonna be they're just gonna send someone.
Oh?
Who do you have in mind, Vox? Who's the inside
Not a
man or
single
woman?
new recruit.
Yeah, well, who would want to use their last days not fucking and fighting?
Here they come. Who's it gonna be?
Why?
No.
Right, yeah.
What the fuck?
I come in peace.
What
You're
are you
kidding
doing?
me.
Baggy, what's the
Sir
problem?
Pentious.
Oh, hello again.
I didn't come looking for a fight. I heard that you're helping people. People who want to be better.
You heard right. Welcome to our home
Wow.
of healing,
Wow.
resort of
Wow.
restoration.
Wow.
Are you fucking nuts?
Yeah.
This chump was trying to kill us like literally 6 hours ago. And now you want to bring him in here to live with us?
Yes.
Absolutely. This place is about
Yes,
second
that's the
chances,
point.
and who deserves
That-
one
unfortunately,
more than
that's the
this
point.
Slithery, slippery, special little man.
Aren't you supposed
Nice.
to protect this place?
What the fuck?
I
Yeah, nobody,
guess he's
no,
not
no
much
gay
of a
girl
threat
could
without the
ever
war machine.
resist that face.
Or even with the war machine.
Yeah, it's also fair.
Thank you. Sir Pentious, welcome to the Hazbin
Oh,
Hotel.
we're totally gonna turn him.
Darling, thank you.
We're totally gonna turn this spy.
I give you
The
a week.
Slytherin snake.
Tops.
So,
It makes sense. That
this
is a
the
character that they
bar
set up in the pilot, so it makes sense that he
This
would be
is
part of the
garden,
hotel.
And this is the new wall after you broke the last one. And this is.
Babe, you don't have to show him every detail.
Yes, she does.
I'm just so excited. To be
You're
our
just
first
wrong,
real
Bag.
guest.
What the hell am I
Damn!
Well, you're an important part of our
You're
family,
patient,
Angel,
Zero.
But you
Constantly make us look bad, sexually harass the staff, and
Sure.
have literally never once tried to improve?
Yeah, so in other words, a
means
normal
is
guest.
It's just nice to have someone interested for once.
Damn, and
Over
that's the
here,
thing.
we
He's
have our
really
maid.
interesting, but he has too much pride to admit it.
Never
Gotta love the
leave me,
sin.
We're about 80% sure she's harmless. And
Yeah,
here
I'm
we
about
have-
8% sure, not 80.
Alistair, our gracious facility manager. You've met our newest guest, Sir Pentious.
Ah, yes. You're the one who ruined my coat. I definitely remember you now.
Yeah, you finally remembered him.
Well, I guess this is a
All it
great
takes
time
is
for your
one little
first
scratch
lesson.
up of the coat.
How to apologize. The first step to becoming a better
Oh,
person
this is so
to admit
great.
when you
We're
are
actually
wrong.
going to see Charlie trying to
Give it
teach
a
people
try.
to be better.
Yes, Mr. Radio Demon, sir. Please forgive me for attacking you and ruining your very lovely coat. Yeah.
Oh! Not many people have been able to take even this much off me. It must have meant quite a lot to you.
Oh my god. You are the worst. I love him
Now,
so much.
With a new resident, I think it's important we all get to know each other. So we're
Hell
going
yeah.
to play a little game. Everyone, follow me. My name is Charlie. I like to sing. And when we get to
Yeah,
know
we know
each
you
other,
like to
it's
sing,
the
girl.
best
Trust
thing.
me.
My name's Pentious. I I like to build, and despite my stupid egg boys, I think I'm very skilled.
Nice. That was actually pretty good.
This is stupid.
Angel, talk about how much you like dick or something. Like, it's fine.
Sir, Pentious did it well, so now please try to do the same.
Yeah, it's fine, Angel.
I'm too sober for this.
Well, get used
Fair.
to it. Learn how to play. This is gonna be your whole day.
Oh shit, Maggie, that was good.
I'm a bad man on the streets.
Oh my
who
god.
never got enough
Gangsta
hugs.
Angel.
Now, where's an innocent kid I can sell crack
What
to?
the fuck?
Wow. Who wrote this?
It's great, right?
Yeah, who else would have read
Hey,
it?
you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
You
oh
look
my god,
like a
the
kid
script.
who could use some devil's dandruff. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Not me. I have to go home and study.
Come on, kid. It'll make you cool like me.
The crack
The
dealer?
crackhead.
Oh, the crackhead,
Only
even
cool
better.
thing here is to say no to drugs.
Yes, of
Now,
course.
If you'll excuse me,
Dare.
I'm off to not have sexual intercourse before marriage.
Oh, Charlie, you liar. We both know you're totally having...
You'll be redeemed in
Yeah.
no time.
I mean, I know you're
I-
not a sinner, but...
I'm going to bed.
Jelly Angel.
Proud of you, Sir Pentious. That was amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. You like me. You
Oh,
really like me.
Angel! Oh, there's the pig. That's what I was waiting to see that piggy. No. No.
Angel, baby, come home. It's not the same without you here. I
Oh,
miss you.
fuck.
Come back. Angel, you bitch. If you don't come home,
The
you will be
Two-Face.
fucking greasy truckers for the next year. Hey, amorcito. I didn't mean to yell, but you know how crazy you make me. You fucking slut! Hey,
God.
Angie, about earlier. Kill your whole fucking family.
Jesus.
Work's really stressful. Little cocksucking piece of shit.
Jesus.
You actually think you can change? Attic trash like you doesn't change. I'll see you soon.
Addict trash like you doesn't change.
Sorry. Not now, fat nuggets.
Fat Nuggets? Oh my god, what a name. Damn, that was wild. Damn. Jesus Christ.
Huh?
Sir Pentious. That seemed kind of slithery, yeah.
You slippery little shit. You working for the V's? I fucking knew there was something shitty about you.
I don't know what you're talking about. Whorebug.
Oh shit.
Get your aggressively average
Yes.
body.
Aggressively average. Interesting. So it's like some sort, like a slightly hypnotic. Oh my god, tired ass
This little
girls.
bitch is a traitor.
Preposterous! I would never betray you. You are my best friend.
Yeah, even.
Uh-huh. Then explain this.
Abort! Abort! SOS! Agent Pentious in need of immediate evacuation!
Oh, what the hell, you idiot!
Wait, you were caught? It hasn't even been a day?
Please, you've got to get me out of here!
I can't believe we thought you could handle even something this simple. Do
Wow.
us a favor. If they don't kill you, go ahead and do it yourself.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Miserable failure.
Jesus. Now he actually needs help.
Just make it quick, I guess.
Dude, if this is all part of the
But I
plan,
deserve it.
that would be metal.
Wait.
Yeah, Maggie's like, hell yeah, I'll do it.
Pentious
Yep. Yep. Charlie sees an opportunity here.
starts with sorry.
Yep.
That's your foot in the door. One simple
Charlie might be a
sorry.
Disney princess, but she's not stupid.
Spoken straight from your
And she
core.
means it, but she also sees the opportunity. Yeah.
Forgiveness is a twisting trail of hearts, but sorry is where it starts.
Yeah. Also, I love seeing Charlie with her hair like that.
Forgive a dirtbag like me. I don't deserve your amnesty.
Can't we just kill him, shoot him, and spill his blood?
Oh my god.
An starts with sorry. Dig down deeper and say one sincere sorry. I'm so sorry.
Aww.
Journey's under.
At the end, the two of them are just like, what
It'll
the
take
fuck?
time to cover my vast multitude of sins, but sorry is where it begins.
Yeah, I will say, out of all the characters in the pilot, Pentious seemed like the least evil one, and I'm even including Charlie in that.
I hated that
Wow,
song.
Nifty.
Why are you so lame? Not a bad boy.
Nifty likes the bad
Good
boys.
first day. Let's get some rest.
Honestly, not bad. Alistair? Yeah.
What?
Daddy's
You'll have
home.
to try harder than that next time, old pal.
Bro, Vox is going to lose his fucking mind. Oh, that was great. That was really good. That I feel like was a little more what I was expecting out of episode 1. But like also was amazing. Like I love the V's. Vox, Valentino, and Velvet. Valentino's the worst. Velvet's pretty funny, and Vox, I really like Vox. In terms of my initial reaction, though, I'd go Vox, Velvet, Valentino. No surprise there, probably, though. Yeah, we gotta get that horse spindling. Yep, the horse is spindling. Holy moly, this show's so cool, man. Oh, you know, I will say, first episode, the voices were weird. Like, it was weird. I will say, by the end of the second episode, I pretty much got used to them. So, I'm officially out of that initial phase of, like, this sounds weird. And that's natural, of course. But yeah, no, this is great. I love... We got to see, so we introduced the V's, Vox, Valentino, and Velvet, but we obviously learned a little bit about Valentino from the Addict music video, which I actually reacted to not that long ago. I don't remember exactly when I did it, but it was definitely kind of in the build-up to like when we might potentially get Hazbin Hotel. It was kind of one of those things that I put off because I didn't really want to do it until like Hazbin Hotel was going to come out, because my whole thing was... I might like what's driving me to watch this until we get Hazbin Hotel, and obviously I did finally watch it. It was fantastic, and it was really interesting. It gave us lore. We got some Angel, we got some Cherry, and we got some Valentino. What's interesting is we're 2 episodes in. We haven't seen Cherry Bomb yet, which she's definitely going to be in season 1. I don't know when she's going to come into play, because we already, like, in this episode especially, obviously it was focused on, like, Pentious and how that played, you know, the triple Vs. There's the stuff going on with Alistair, but there was a lot of Angel Dust characterization, and I loved how Angel Dust actually felt jealous and kind of sad and kind of just disappointed that Charlie was giving so much love to Pentious, because deep down, even though he pretends he doesn't want it, Angel Dust wants that affection, wants that love that comes from Charlie. And I think it's really interesting. I think it was so perfectly portrayed. Like, I feel like his character felt so perfect in that episode, and I'm really excited to see potentially Angel show more of that and be more open with Charlie eventually. I think Angel and Charlie are going to have some really cool moments down the line. I'm really excited for that. I'm loving the show. Like, I don't know if it's coming across in the reactions, but this is great. The songs are a little overwhelming. I'm not going to lie. I'm someone who really likes music, but like the fact that we're getting like 2 bangers an episode is like a lot. Right? Like, obviously, you know, of course, I've watched, you know, I've reacted to shows with songs, Steven Universe, My Little Pony, and both of those shows had musical episodes, but generally you would have a song every once in a while, like there'd be a bunch of songs in the season, but you would, more often than not, like, plenty of episodes wouldn't have them, and some episodes might have one a video, and obviously, like, Hell of a Boss has a lot of music, but it seems like we're kind of going with a formula of around, like, 2 bangers an episode, and the fact that they're just pumping out songs like this is kind of wild, because I'm pretty sure we had 2 songs in this episode. We definitely had the 2 in episode 1, and yeah, it's just kind of a lot to take in. Like, I'm loving the songs in the moment, but I feel like it's kind of a blur. Like, if I was just watching the one episode, I think I'd be like, okay, you know, I could take these in and really, you know, dive into them. But like I said, because we are doing a multiple episode reaction, I don't want to drag it on too long. I think I talked a little too much in episode 1 anyways, which I know you guys, for the most part, enjoy. And you can always skip around the video if I'm talking too much anyways. But, I do want to try and make this video not too long, but I absolutely fucking adored episode 2. I thought that was absolutely fantastic. It was such a great episode of Hazbin Hotel. I think, like, it's interesting because I think this episode had, like, really good pacing and felt really strong, but, like, Sir Pentious, I think, is one of my least favorite characters. I really like that we're gonna do a lot with him and he's going to be such a focus, because I do think that he's a fun character. He's just not my type of character necessarily, but I think he's gonna grow on a lot of people, and myself included probably. But like, I feel like this episode was really well structured. I feel like this episode was, like, for what it was trying to do, was close to perfect, but I think episode 1 had a little more interesting content, so there's kind of that divide there, whereas I think this episode was, like, better, but I think episode 1 was crazier. So I think they kind of even out, and I kind of liked episodes 1 and 2 pretty close to each other. It almost feels, the weird thing is, I mean, there were obviously certain parts of episode 1 that were 100% episode 1 style things, but I almost feel like these episodes, obviously with a little bit of maneuvering, these episodes could have almost been flipped narratively. There were definitely, like I said, a lot of things about episode 1, a lot of things about episode 2 that I think would have worked as an episode 1 and vice versa. I don't know. I mean, obviously, it doesn't make a huge difference either way because episodes 1 and 2 were released together, and the format for these is that 2 episodes are released a week. So episodes 1 and 2 were a pair, and obviously we're going to be checking out episodes 3 and 4 shortly, which will be a pair. I'm probably going to record episode 3 and then go and have dinner and come back and watch the 4th episode of Hazbin Hotel. But I will say I'm loving the show. Like, this is great. I think any doubts, because there certainly were a few, not that this was not going to be good, but that I was going to necessarily enjoy it as much as I hoped I would enjoy it, I think are pretty much gone. I really like the way this show is shaping up. I'm really enjoying it so far. I like the narrative developments. I like the fact that there is that kind of, like I said, Hell of a Boss has strong character narratives, whereas I feel like while I think they will exist in Hazbin Hotel too, there's also more of a feeling of more of an overarching story, whereas the biggest overarchings in Hell of a Boss are related, I feel like, to the interpersonal dynamics of the characters and their relationships and all of that. Obviously, I don't want to get too in-depth if for some reason you haven't seen Hell of a Boss. If you haven't, it's a great show. It's by the same creator as Hazbin Hotel, and it's in the same universe, you know, but I'm sure like 99% of you have probably seen it. But yeah, I really, really like the direction that this show's going so far, 2 episodes in, and my boy, he's being amazing, and I'm loving every second of my boy, Alistair, being an absolute GOAT, even though I really just love this cast all around. I love Charlie. I think Vaggy's really cool. Love Alistair, like Charlie, Alistair, and Angel are probably my 3 favorites going into this show, and so far I think holding steady. I don't know the order. I mean, Alistair is so goated that it's hard to not say he's number 1, but those 3 are the 3 that I like really love. But I like all of them. I think Vaggy's cool, Husk is cool. I really like Nifty too. I'm liking everything I've seen from Nifty, but she's kind of has more of a tertiary role so far. And then, yeah, as far as the other characters that have been introduced, like I said, Adam was a total dick. And then the 3 Vs, love Vox, like Velvet a lot from what we've seen, but not a lot. And Valentino is the worst, and that's expected, because once we confirmed that Valentino was in fact the addict potato, that you knew that this was going to be sus. And then Valentino and Angel's relationship is going to be really interesting to see how that develops over time. That's kind of where you get more into those kind of interpersonal relationships. And what I really like is you have Valentino has with the V's, with the 3 V's, you know, Valentino has this, you know, deep connection to Angel that's going to be huge in this show. But clearly Vox and Alistair have a deep connection that's going to be a big part of this series as well. So I don't know if we're going to get a Velvet connection to one of the other members of the Hazbin Hotel, but we already have a strong connection between Vox and Alistair and between Valentino and Angel. And I think it's really cool that there's like multiple dynamics like that. It's not entirely built just on like Valentino and Angel, but like I said, because we have Vox and Alistair, which from an overarching plot perspective is probably going to be more important, whereas Valentino and Angel is going to be about Angel's character arc primarily, most likely. And like I said, I'd love to see if Velvet had some sort of like a deep connection to one of the others. But like I said, they're very concerned about the possibility of Charlie making a deal with Alistair. I'm wondering if the season 1 finale might involve such a moment happening. You know, so far Lucifer and Lilith are absent in this. They basically, so Lilith disappeared. So what's really interesting, and I did catch this detail and I do want to bring it up, Lilith disappeared. Lilith hasn't responded to Charlie's calls for 7 years. So they've kind of implied that she's just seemingly just not around anymore. And Alistair disappeared for 7 years. And Alistair shows up and decides to take an interest in Charlie's hotel. Is there something deeper at play? I definitely think there's a connection between Alistair and Lilith. The question then beyond that comes, was part of Alistair's interest because of Charlie specifically, because Charlie is Lilith's daughter, or is it kind of one of those things where there's a connection between Alistair and Lilith? Because I believe there's a connection there. But does the connection between Alistair and Lilith kind of, is that separate from what he's doing with Charlie? Now, obviously, he, of course, you know, having interest in the Princess of Hell makes sense. And I'm curious how this is going to go. There's a lot there, but I think they're setting something interesting up here with Lilith and Alistair and potentially Lucifer. And, like, I can't wait for Lucifer and Alistair to potentially meet at some point. I wouldn't be surprised if they have before, but there's so many things here that I just can't wait to see unfold. And that's part of the greatness of this show. And I feel like there's just so much potential in so many ways. And I feel like 2 episodes in, I feel more confident. Like, I've always believed this show would be good. I never had a doubt that this show would be really fun, but I'm liking what I'm seeing as far as this show actually being as great as I hope it can be. Because I think the show can be truly great. And I think it's on the right track so far. But anyways, like I said, I'm getting hungry, but I want to record one more episode before I have dinner. So let's check out episode 3 of Hazbin Hotel. All right, let's jump into episode 3 of Hazbin Hotel in 3, 2, 1, and play. God, I'm so excited. God, yes. I want to know more about this pet.
Looks perfect! Ah!
Yep.
I am so excited that Sir Pentious is staying at the hotel.
Yeah, okay, so now it's been another week.
Just trying to take over the city with his weird steampunk
Yes,
bullshit.
and then tried to spy on us.
I haven't seen him try to pull any of that here.
Wow. Wow.
What the hell is that?
Oh, hello, purple female. It's my
Purple
new
female.
invention, the Skin Flare 11,000.
Skin Flare
I'm
11,000.
really looking forward to shooting the other residents.
What? Why?
Everyone is being too nice. Obviously, it must be a lie. I can sense they are planning to kill me. But when? How? I must be prepared. Ooh, the new parts of my machine are here.
Sign, please.
Thank you for your business. Enjoy your Carmine purchase.
Carmine? As in
Carmine.
Carmilla Carmine? You are buying parts from an Overlord?
Nice.
Of course, she's the top weapons dealer in hell.
Interesting, Carmilla Carmine, huh?
You
Weren't they a
absolutely
Carmine
cannot build weapons in this
blessed
hotel. No one is
rifle
trying to kill
tip?
you. People are being nice because they want you to feel welcome.
The angel blessed tip weapon. Wasn't Carmine involved with that? You got in Hell of a Boss with Stryker. You guys know what I'm talking about.
True. You have to trust us.
But
I don't.
Well, why don't we focus on that for today's activities?
Oh, trust
Not before we
exercises?
make ground rules. No more building weapons. No more plotting against other guests, and you need to get rid of these things.
Yes, please get rid of the eggs.
Oh, what did I just say? What did I just say?
What? Not my little egg boys. They do my evil bidding for me.
Do you want to stay here and redeem yourself?
Yes.
Then no more eggs.
All right, Eggies. You've got to go. I can't keep you anymore.
Charlie, you're about...
No,
Wow.
don't resist.
Wow.
This is how it has to be.
Wow. Wow, no, Charlie's like into it. Oh, no, Charlie, don't do it. Yeah, just there, Pat. Yes! Good job, Charlie. You actually... What are you eating? Oh, venison. That's the same root. What the hell?
I'm in the middle of breakfast.
Pentious' eggs are all over the place, and I need you to get rid of them.
Oh, well, in that case, I'd be delighted to.
Humanely.
Well, that's a lot less fun.
Fair.
I suppose I can take care of that on my outing today.
Great. That looks disgusting.
Hi, guys.
I mean,
Thanks for coming.
I've never
It's
actually
been
had
brought to our
venison, like
attention
I
that
said,
there
but
may be a
I would imagine it's pretty good.
tension in the hotel.
Tension that can be counterproductive to what we're trying to do here.
We think that this group could really benefit from
Trust falls?
Trust exercises.
Trust exercises.
What the fuck?
Maggie, we rehearsed this. We're doing trust exercises.
Wow.
So, what's with the whole, this?
Trusting 101. You suck at drumming? Is that what that says?
Oh, I will.
Oh,
But
yes.
it's cash up front.
Wow.
I know that one can't afford me.
Gross.
Wow.
I'd never think of it, Spider.
Right.
Oh, you
well,
would think of
let's
it.
get started. Charlie?
Actually, I thought maybe you could take the lead on this one. I trust everyone, so maybe you'd know better about how to build it properly.
What?
Wow.
I don't know if I'm qualified to...
Oh, come on. It'll be easy. I'm sure you can handle this.
Yeah. Sure. I can handle this.
This is awkward.
No problem.
What the fuck?
All right, so we are starting with trust falls. Each of you are going to share something vulnerable with the group about yourself and then fall backwards while the rest of the group catches you. Got it? Who wants to go first?
Me.
All right, get on up here.
Nice.
I love you guys. Really.
God, what is wrong with her?
Gotcha.
That felt good. Angel, why don't you go next?
Fine.
This time, everyone needs to catch him, okay? Unless you want me to hurt you.
Something about myself, huh? Well, how about this? I love to suck.
I swear to fuck, you say
yep.
dicks.
Popsicles, you sicko. Get
Yes.
your mind out of the gutter.
And penis, too.
But you know, dicks too.
Yeah. Dude, he's gonna get
All right,
Husk
little
eventually.
guy, you're up.
Alright, Pentious, what's up? What the fuck?
Don't want to live
He's so
without
dramatic.
my minions. Nobody catch me. Damn it.
That's great.
Wow.
Wow, you are slimy. Okay, good job. Nifty?
Sometimes I kill mother bugs in front of their children as a warning to others.
Wow.
Yay, pain!
And of course you love the pain. Yeah, she is going to murder us all.
I
What
don't
the
know
fuck?
if this is really working the way we hoped.
Oh my god, look at the way they drew their eyes in the background.
Trust me here. I got this, okay?
Yeah, she did
I'll
say
figure
I got
something out.
this,
If you're in the
yeah.
market for some ideas, I got just the thing for some trust building.
Oh no.
What do you have in mind?
Oh, I'm scared.
Oh boy, what's the plan, boss? I like your suit. What are the antlers for? Can I touch your staff thing? Are those your ears or is it your hair?
Oh.
I can't tell.
Alistair, how fare thee this day?
Who's that, boss? Want me to rub them up for you?
Follow in silence if you value your shell. Greetings, Vestial!
Oh, holy shit!
The weather doth become this fine day.
Whoa!
Indeed. Looks like we might have some acid rain this afternoon.
Lovely. What the hell?
If our luck doth hold, I do revel in the screams. How art thou? It has been an age since thou hast graced us with thy presence. Some have spun wild tales of you falling to holy arms.
Oh, I just took a well-earned sabbatical. Nothing serious, though it's fun to keep everyone on their toes.
Interesting. So did he almost die?
True hath been rumor of thy involvement with the princess and her recent flight to fancy. Tell me, how dost thou fall in such folly?
That is for me to know. But please, do guess. I'd love to know the theories.
Oh, interesting.
'Twould be grander folly by far to assume the workings of your mind, Alistair. Thou hast been naught but an enigma since thy manifested in this realm.
Coming from someone as ancient as you, I take that as quite the compliment.
Oh my god, the picture, it's like, yo, that's sick. Ah, nice little glitching.
No, I have a very important task for you. Stay here and guard the front until I return.
Nice. They are going to ruin everything.
Oh, look! Frank is up there. We have names?
I wasn't prepared for that. Yeah, you don't belong here, mommy. What the hell? I love the axes on the walls. Those are really cool. What is this? Yeah, you're gonna die. Wait, is this gonna
Welcome,
be?
Hell's
Yes!
Overlords.
From the...
I've invited you all here because you represent the controlling powers
It's
of our
this
city.
woman.
Together you own
Is
millions
this
of
Carmiel?
souls at risk with
Car-
the new
Carmilla
extermination
Carmine?
schedule. We need to discuss what can be done to minimize
I
the
bet this is
impact
Carmine.
to our interest.
Because that's her.
Celestial, so good to see you, my friend.
Enchanted as always, Camilla.
Yep.
Alistair?
Yes, I know. I've been absent some time. I'm sure you've all been wondering.
Not really, but welcome back in any case. This year's extermination was brutal. Far more even than years past. We have assessed that about 16% of the population was lost. With the Angelic Legions now returning twice as quickly, I think it prudent we...
Yes, I've got it handled.
Hey,
So you
Velvet.
doubting me? Really? Me? That's what I thought.
Cool that we got like an Overlord
Yes,
meeting.
I
This is
know.
really
They're all a
sick.
joke. Thank you, V. See you soon. Kisses, darling.
Nice of you to join us, Velvet. Will your colleagues be joining?
No, they have better shit to do than to listen to an old windbag who thinks she's tough shit. I'm here
Damn.
to represent.
Charming.
Wow.
So, as I was saying,
I love the
we
shit
need to
emojis.
discuss... Yes?
On the subject of discussion.
Oh, tasty.
Where did you get this?
We found it during Extermination Day. If these holy rollers can be killed, the game has changed. We can take the fight to them. The boys and I have come up with a full assault plan.
Interesting. You also don't know who killed them
If
or
it be
how.
true thee and thy colleagues desire to war with such meager proof, thou art far more foolish than I bethought.
Mega proof? It's a dead fucking exorcist. I'd say that's pretty fucking definitive. You going blind, old man?
Yeah, but who did
Thou
it?
hast perished? Mayhaps 'twas not by a demon's hand at all. If we rush to war without knowing mightn't, they purge all of hell for daring an uprising.
It could happen. That's
Yeah.
That's possible, I suppose.
Interesting. Carmine's reaction. What's up,
Get it.
Carmilla?
So Grandpa is too pussy to fight, so I guess there's no point, right? Oh, what's the matter, fossil?
Oh,
Too
Velvet.
senile to make a real power grab?
You better show some respect. Check your behavior. No one speaks to Zestial that way.
Damn.
Did you expect us to sit back and take your insolent brazen display?
You've got it twisted. I'm not the one who needs a
Oh,
new
we got a boss
Maybe you
bitch
missed it.
song battle.
But I'm that hashtag bitch, and I
Yep,
will do
yep,
nothing less
exactly.
than what I please. Woo! I'm the backbone of the vase. Man,
Nice.
I acted respectless. Well, it's 'cause no one could respect this. Sorry, group attending. Since when are overlords too scared to fight? You're long past trending.
Nice.
Sorry, babe, but I ain't swiping right. You lost your relevance.
We can't act without more intelligence.
Ugh, no wonder I'm so respectless. I could eat you lot for breakfast.
Damn. And he just smirking, Alistair.
Smart wannabes who don't heed when you've been warned.
Yep.
Did I strike a nerve? 'Cause when I brought out the angel's head, couldn't help but observe that your wrinkled face was turning red. And why are you avoiding war? That's what the guns you sell are for.
That's fair.
To my being respectless, one thing I'm starting to suspect is
You have a
know
deal.
why this angel's headless. Do you have a disclosure? This meeting's over.
Damn. So she does know.
That was a productive meeting.
Yes, it was. There was actually progress.
Safe travels back to the nursing home, fuckers. Kiss my ass.
I love her. Okay, she's up there with Vox now.
We literally just got here.
Yeah, I know, that was a quick meeting.
Mother?
Yeah. Interesting, so that was her daughter.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Little
They know
egg creature,
something.
I have a job for you.
Oh, yes, boss.
Follow them.
Not simple enough.
Angel.
No activity requires more trust than BDSM.
I mean, honestly?
No bond
Honestly?
is stronger than those formed through bondage.
Fair.
That's their motto.
Yeah.
Angel.
Honestly, fair.
Love the enthusiasm, but
Oh, you and Vaggie can get into
Makes
it.
you think anyone would be into this?
You know, I don't hate this.
I'm ready to
Oh
punish
my
some
God.
bad boys.
Never mind. I'm out.
Yeah.
okay. Hello there. Hi.
Oh, no, yeah, Charlie is trying
Believe
her
I like to
best.
drag us here, Angel. This is disgusting.
It's no big deal, Baggy. You know, maybe I can just help,
No, I told you you could trust me, and I'm not gonna let you down. I just need to teach them the way I was taught.
So she would definitely military. Yeah. Because she kind of...
Nothing stronger than the trust between comrades in arms.
Yeah, so she was military.
Today, you boys
Because she was
become
acting
men.
like it earlier.
Oh, wait! I can't fight without my minions!
Are gonna survive together. And you are gonna make this hotel work.
Wow. Oh, what the fuck, Nifty?
Baggy, no!
This is the only way they'll learn, Charlie.
No, it's not. There are other ways. It just takes
Dude,
time.
she's gonna jump by herself. Yeah,
How many
exactly.
exterminations will have gone by before these idiots get their shit together? How many times will we have to watch your people be killed before we make headway?
Yeah, that's fair.
I took charge today, and it all went sideways. I'm supposed to make your dreams a reality. I'm supposed to protect you. I'm supposed
Yeah.
to never fail you.
Yeah. Interesting. I like this
didn't
getting...
fail me.
God, the background.
You're not.
I like us getting more
If I
on
can't help
Vaggie,
you, what's
though.
the point of me?
Vaggy, don't say that.
Yeah, let's
You
not
do
talk like
so
that.
much. It's
I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone for a minute.
Yeah, it's kind of that thing where it's like she views herself more as a bodyguard than something more. How Charlie sees her, even though they, you know,
Let's go
love
home,
each other.
guys.
There's like there's a
just
more
walked up all
deep-rooted
those
mindset with Vaggie that complicates it a little bit. Interesting. I like that a lot. Okay, back to Carmilla.
Carmilla, what troubles thou? Losing thy composure is unlike thee.
It's nothing zestial, really.
The veiled angel. 'Twas by thy hand, was it not?
Let's not talk about it.
Mom, maybe he should know.
Nobody should know. I did what I had to do. I am not discussing this.
What weighs on your soul?
I really like this guy's voice.
You to share the load.
I to be honest, I don't know what his name is. They keep saying it. Like Zestial?
Let your strength be known.
I always thought that I would keep blood off my face, but when that thing attacked, I had to act to cross that line and keep them safe.
Damn.
But if anyone knew,
So she's a bad bitch, but she doesn't like to fight.
Hell would rise to war, and
Yeah.
who's to say who'd survive the
Sure. She's trying to protect everyone by preventing war. Which is ironic given she's a warmonger. Ooh! Oh, and Carmilla and Bagatha kind of nearing each other. I like that. Yes. Aww. The love of a mother, the love of a partner is also an interesting mirror here. Yo! God, that's so cool looking, that sky. Meanwhile, these stupid eggs, what a transition from that amazing song. That wild duet.
First, the old guy was all, you're not yourself. You're the one that killed the angel. And then she was all, whatever it takes.
What was that last thing?
She killed the angel?
Interesting. Let's keep this between us.
You got it, boss.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm sorry I got so crazy today.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I put pressure on you.
Aww.
We work as a team.
Yeah, it's you and me against the world, not you or me against the world.
We'll figure it out together. Yeah. I mean, look what your exercise did for them.
Sure. Yeah, it's clearly working.
And then, when that buff guy started beating the shit out of you. Yes, with the dismembered arm, yes. That was particularly unpleasant.
Yeah, I bet.
I like that part.
Of course you did, Nifty.
At least you can take a beating like a champ.
Yeah, you somehow have survived how many encounters with Alistair?
I suppose
Not that he's serious, but
the old rough and tumble today. And thank you for pulling me out of there.
Yeah, she is going to be the death of us all.
Alistair, Failed to get rid of the eggs, I see.
Yes, well, the little monsters proved to be rather useful.
Why don't you give them back to Pentious?
Really?
Yeah. After today, I guess I can trust you with them. But seriously, no more weapons.
Yeah, seriously. He's gonna... The weapons are coming, but it's fine.
Oh, it's so good to have you back. Now go clean my quarters this instant!
Wow.
Maybe things will move faster than
Hey,
you
you can
think.
boss around the eggs. Yeah, we're actually making good progress, I'm not gonna lie.
It was awesome, boss. I went to this meeting, and there was a knife lady, an old guy, and a dinosaur.
That's nice.
And the knife lady killed an angel, and I was not supposed to talk about it.
Oh, I'm so sure.
Yeah, take a second. Take a second.
Tomorrow, but now.
Wow, he doesn't believe them.
Sleep.
He just doesn't believe
Good
it.
night, Eggies.
Wow. Did someone else hear that? Was someone listening in? No? Okay. I was gonna think, was that gonna be the twist? Was that someone else was listening in? I mean, to be fair, if I was Sir Pentious, why would you believe the Aggies? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, so it's basically 2 songs an episode. It's kind of a solid format. Like, I'm sure if the episode... You know, I'm sure there are a lot... You know, they could do 1 song or 3 songs or whatever, but clearly the general idea is let's do 2 songs an episode. That's, I think, what they kind of decided on, I guess, is the best way to put it. Because it's clear that there is kind of a direction here of, like, let's do this. Let's not do this, let's do this, right? Like, let's do 3 songs. And I think that's... 2 songs an episode. And that works pretty well. And obviously, you can kind of scale, you know, depending on how much music you want, you can scale up the songs a little as opposed to how many songs. But it kind of gives... I actually like when shows kind of give you certain things that you can kind of reliably expect from an episode, and then they can actually manipulate that to kind of fuck with your expectations if they choose to. It's something that, totally unrelated here, again, diving in, but something that Revolutionary Girl Utena did so well was establishing status quos. And a huge part of getting you in that routine was so that when they want to, they could fuck you. And I love that in shows. Now, obviously, songs is a little less you know, but it is part of the episode structure and the story structure. So it'll be interesting to see, because like I feel like it'd be really interesting if we get like an episode that doesn't have a song. I think it'll really... that realization will hit you at the end. It'll be like, whoa, that's wild. Or when you get near the end of the episode and there hasn't been a song, like, that could be something really interesting. It's a little interesting thing that you can do. But yeah, I don't know. I really like that episode. Like I said, I think that episode was... It's hard to rate them. I think I've really enjoyed all of them. I think episode 2 was like the cleanest episode. I think episode 1... I think this might have been my favorite, though, honestly. Like, I think this episode was really interesting. I really liked the Overlord meeting. Specifically Carmilla, who, if you remember in the original Hazbin Hotel pilot, in the big song, right? The big opening song, which where Charlie kind of does a big song that kind of just introduces everything. Carmilla was the one that does the whoosh with the curtains, and she looks so badass. And she was the character in that pilot that I was like, so interested to learn more about her, and so far she's not disappointing. Not necessarily what I expected, but she's the weapons dealer, and she's cool as hell. Like, I really like Carmilla. And I'm really excited to see more of what they do with her moving forward. She seems like a character that's going to be, even among the Overlords, one of the most important. I feel like Carmilla we really focused on. Obviously, we're really establishing the importance of the V's. I think I definitely think yeah, the one that I'm looking to try Yeah, it's Zestial. Okay, I did find his name. It is how I was hearing it. I just wanted to make sure it is Zestial. Yeah, so I really like, but definitely I feel like there was a focus on Zestial, Camilla, and then obviously again the V's are obviously going to be important, Vox, Velvet, and Valentino. But yeah, I definitely, and of course Alistair, but that goes without saying, he's the main character obviously. I really like how, again, there's a lot of characters that are being introduced in these episodes, and I like the way we're kind of, they're all showing up and how we're introducing them, and I feel like we're really in this expansive world where there's a fast-paced moving plot that's happening very quickly right around us, and it's really exciting. Everything that's going on in Hazbin Hotel, I'm really into it, and there's an energy, there's a frenetic pace to everything. It reminds me a little of the pilot, which despite being half an hour, it felt like things were going boom, 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 but the difference is this has, like, it feels properly paced, and yet it also feels like a lot's happening in the story really quickly, and I think if you can get that mix where it doesn't feel rushed, yet also feels like a lot's going on, that's always really nice, and I think Hazbin Hotel has that energy right now, and I'm really vibing with it. Really excited to see where the halfway point of season 1 leaves off, as we still do have one more episode to check out. Like I said, I'm going to smash some food. I'm going to eat dinner before we check out episode 4, but I'm really looking forward to episode 4, and I'm really excited for what the future holds, because like I said, it probably like a few days after I record this, I'm going to get to watch the other 4 episodes of the season, since again 7 and 8 are coming out a couple days after I record this, and I'm so excited for that, and I'm enjoying this show so much, and I'm so happy that we finally get to experience Hazbin Hotel. And now that, we're going to have 8 episodes, I'm going to be able to, enjoy the show, watch it, I'll be able to check out reactions, all this fun stuff, and I'll be able to engage with this show more, which is something that's really cool, because I think when it was just the pilot, it was kind of just there. It was something that was in the ether that, obviously, we all knew it was going to happen eventually, but it almost didn't feel real because of just the circumstances of everything and just, that wait. But here we are. It's finally time. We're now officially in the era of this show's proper run, and it feels great. And I'm really excited to see where episode 4 leaves us off on this, as far as the first half of season 1 is concerned. I'm excited. I don't know. We've gotten a lot of good progression. I think episode 1 and 3 were bigger plot progression episodes. I think episode 2 was more character motivated and, all that stuff with Sir Pentious, but I feel like the show's moving at a good pace. I think everything's moving well. I think the end of season 1 is going to have like a big oh fuck moment in regards to this brewing potential conflict between heaven and hell that I think the Hazbin Hotel, I guess, will find itself in the middle of. There's a lot going on that's really exciting, and I can't wait to see it all develop further. But yeah, I think for now I'm going to take a break, eat some food because I'm getting really hungry now, and we'll check out episode 4 momentarily. So yeah, let's go. Let's do one more. Alrighty, it's actually way later now. It's actually the middle of the night, like close to 3 in the morning, and I have one more Hazbin Hotel episode to watch, and then I'm gonna record a pair of Vinland episodes that'll go up before this most likely, and yeah, I don't know. It's kind of funny. I was planning to take a little break, and it ended up being kind of all night. It's still really night, but yeah. Not really important, but I'm excited to actually finally get to this. So let's check out episode 4 of Hazbin Hotel season 1 in 3, 2, 1, and play. Definitely an Amazon series. Hell yeah. Also, I'm an idiot. It's the key. The pet is the key. It's weird, but that's so cool. What the fuck? Already off to a weird start. Did Valentino or Bad Dream? Nightmare.
Finally awake. Angel dust.
Yeah. And what's it to you?
I want you to tell me where your boss stashes his vault.
Okay, so it looks like this isn't a nightmare.
It's hilarious you think I'd tell you anything.
Fine. I guess I'll just have to fuck the information out of you.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Do your worst.
Yeah, he's been through it. What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh, that's a porno.
You know,
okay.
This performance won me a sexy award.
Of course you did. Nifty's reaction's great.
Oh.
Yeah, it's something. It's something.
Okay.
Yeah,
the
what?
The lesbian
you said it was show and
and
tell day.
then you got
I'm showing you my best friend.
Charlie, and neither
I'm
of them are
telling you that it
interested.
scored me a win over that bitch Tiffany Titfucker.
You know,
If her name's
not a very
actually Tiffany
convincing
Titfucker, I'd love it.
scene.
Wow.
Alright.
Holy shit, Husk.
What makes you
What
think
the
you
fuck?
have any right to insult my work?
Because he
to my
used to be an
fucking face?
You
interrogator
really
when he
gonna
was
sit
alive.
there and act like these scripts ain't hot garbage?
Fuck you.
Oh my god!
This is classy.
Nice ass. Oh my god!
That's bullshit. You get drunk and bitch about him all the time. Everyone likes to bitch to the
What
bartender.
the fuck?
I know everything about you and these motherfuckers at this point.
Fair enough, Husk.
That one is an insecure buffoon whose lonely ass watches you idiots sleep.
I see that.
Princess
Yeah.
is a bleeding heart who wants to solve everybody else's problems except her own.
True.
What? No,
Definitely.
What? Oh, no.
This one judges everyone and everything because she hates herself. And
True.
Nifty? Yeah. You don't even want to know what her deal is.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Oh, you weren't kidding. Oh, wow. Kitten's got claws.
You're arguably the worst one, Angel, though.
And you
got the most issues.
Don't get me started. I see right through you and all this bullshit and how fake you are.
Oh, me? Fake? Wow, I had no idea. Guess that's why
Wow.
I'm an actor, dumbass.
Yeah, that's fair.
And hold that thought. Hello? Yeah, I'm. No, I'm not.
Okay, so it looks
But,
like an Angel episode.
Yeah. I'll be right there.
Yeah, we're gonna get some stuff with him and
Looks
Valentino.
like Val needs me for an emergency shoot.
Yeah, I bet Val does.
You know what? Fuck you. I don't give a shit what some drunk-ass bartender thinks of me. So why don't you just crawl back to whatever cave you came from,
Damn.
porn critic?
Angel, you can't leave yet. We haven't finished.
Oh, they'll
our
be together by the end
exercises
of the
for
series.
today.
It's fine.
I'm sure you'll manage without me.
There isn't much time left for the hotel to prove itself.
Dollface, it's my job. I know you want to fix everything, but unless you can fix my boss, there's nothing you can do.
Oh no, you just gave her a terrible
Why
idea.
is this so hard? What am I doing wrong?
Well, if it was easy, this
Well,
show
I
wouldn't
mean,
be
You're the
entertaining.
princess of hell.
So?
So, you
Use your
don't really
power?
use the power that comes with that.
Yeah.
Which I love about you. But maybe you can, I don't know, command a little more
Yeah.
authority.
But that's
Be a queen bitch
It's
every
not
once in a while.
mean, exactly. It's
Powerful?
aggressive kindness.
Okay.
Ooh. I see what you're into. Aggressive kindness, huh,
Angel's
Baggy?
boss that I convinced him
Kinky.
to let Angel spend more time at the hotel.
Sure, whatever gets you there, babe.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever gets you there, babe. That's right on the money.
Daddy, do you really expect me to memorize this whole script?
Just improv it. Do you think anyone watches for the dialogue?
Of course.
Oh no! So many burglars and only one me. Whatever shall I do? I guess I'll have to do all of you.
Fair enough. Jesus
So,
Christ.
What are you gonna do to me? Charlie?
My name's Rocky.
No one gives a shit.
Oh, so this is where the magic happens. Oh, wow, that is...
Yep. A lot of man and a lot of woman.
What are you doing here?
And a lot of whatever
I am
else.
the princess of Hell, Angel, and I go where I please.
Oh my god, I love that
Come
accent.
on for the hotel. Now where's your boss?
Oh, no. You are going nowhere near Val.
Angel, what is the fucking holdup?
Coming!
Not off camera, you're not.
Yeah. Fair,
Just wait
fair.
until I'm done working and we will talk about this, I promise. But first, you gotta go.
Ah, your majesty.
Oh, here we go.
Welcome to my humble sex dungeon. What can I do for such a...
Okay!
Lovely specimen.
Ew.
You don't want to roll, do you?
What a
Because I
creeper.
can make you a star. Make us both richer than, well, your papito.
Fuck no. I'm sorry. I have come to...
Yeah, probably a good idea.
kindly
Trust me,
speak
the
about
internet's already turned her into a porn
later,
star.
of course. I wouldn't want to stand in the way of your work.
Well then, make yourself comfortable, your majesty.
Oh,
and enjoy
Val's
the show.
so salty
well, let's
already.
take this shit from the top.
Oh, he's...
Oh, wow, Mr. Robbers. I sure hope you don't hurt me with those big guns of yours.
Don't move, you spicy little cock sleeve, or else silent.
Exercise every day in the morning from 8 to 9 p.m.
Cut! What the fuck is going on with this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were we too loud? I was just telling him about the Hazbin Hotel.
Not at all, princess. It doesn't bother me one bit.
Oh, and he
You
directs
know,
it
this scene
right
was
at
awfully
Angel.
violent. If you want help with the script, maybe I can pitch some scenarios that are more wholesome.
Oh, you idiot. Oh, a little fire. Nice. It is hell, so honestly, that's immersion, right? A fire, immersion, hell, porn, yeah? No?
Sorry, I ruined your movie. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Val is... Yo, that was really cool. I love that
Oh
look.
my gosh, I am so sorry. I can clean this up. I can...
Don't you worry your pretty blonde head about it. We have people for that. Angel.
He's being surprisingly nice to her, but obviously, like, I get it, it's all manipulation, but I'm surprised. Val is coming off smarter in this episode. Like, Jesus Christ.
Val,
Oh, God. Yeah, we kind of knew this was coming, but Jesus Christ. It's just the suddenness of it. I think when I see, like, physical abuse in, like, fiction, I think it always hits more when it's just, like, you could tell that the person, that the abuser, doesn't even think about it. It's just, like, such a natural fuck you. Like, and that shows, like, a level of possession and a level of... I don't want to necessarily say comfort, but a level of, like, belief that I have every right to do this. Because I think there's, like, levels to it. Like, there's some people who are, like, assholes, but there's a part of them that's telling them they're doing the wrong thing, and then there's assholes who just do the wrong thing and don't give a fuck. And that definitely gave off the latter energy.
Dressing room for a moment.
Val, I didn't know that...
Yep.
Val,
You really think you can have Lucifer's little bitch fight your battles for you?
Val, please, I'm sorry.
You bring her here to protect you? To fuck with me?
That's not what's going on. Oh my God!
You think she can get you out of work?
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. No!
Jesus
you know
Christ.
she can't do anything.
Whoa,
I
fuck.
own you. Or
Yeah.
have you forgotten that?
Anthony, huh?
When I say come, you say...
Yes, Valentino.
When I say you are fucking 20 guys before lunch, you say...
Yes, Valentino.
What
when I
the
say
fuck?
you better get that fucking cunt out of my studio, you say... You say...
Hesitation.
Look, Val, she just gets involved in everything. I'll tell her to leave. Just don't hurt her.
I have killed bitches for less than this attitude you're giving me. You're lucky you make me money. Now, you're gonna go get rid of her, and then you're filming all night. Get me?
Yes.
What an awful, brilliant scene. Jesus Christ.
All right.
We kind of were all
Back on
waiting for
set,
that.
And we are taking this from the top.
The funny, yeah, I was good. Yes.
Treat him like that.
Charlie, just stop.
Angel, what are you talking about?
Charlie, leave.
But...
I didn't want you to come here. I already asked you to leave, and you didn't listen. You made things worse.
I just wanted to help you.
Well, you ain't.
God,
you
I
actually want to help me?
Oh,
Get
this
the
is what I
fuck outta
want. This
here.
is the character
Right
dynamic
now.
I want.
And let me finish my work.
Charlie and Angel.
I didn't mean to. I'm
Anthony,
so sorry.
by the way. Bro's name is Tony.
Good boy.
Oh, I knew he was gonna say that.
Action.
Are we gonna get a sex song? Oh God.
I'm not a bubble up to cash in. Another lover underneath those flashing lights. Another one of those ruthless nights. Yeah. I should have guessed that this would happen. I should have known it when I looked in your red hot eyes.
Damn.
Your red hot lies.
Yeah.
What's the worst part of this hell? I can only blame myself. Cause I know you're poison. You're feeding me poison. Addicted to this feeling I can't help.
Addicted to this feeling, poison, yeah. Definitely getting addict vibes, yo. Yeah. Jesus.
I got so good at being untrue. I got so good at telling you what you wanna hear.
Yeah. Disassociate and disappear. That's so real. Wow.
Yeah, I know it's poison. You're feeding me poison.
Huge addict vibes. I'm choking from addiction. I can't help but swallow up your poison. This reminds me of a song that's much less shitty, and I can't remember the song. This has a very similar tone, but it's just like the actual content of the song is way more fun. Hey, Vox. Jesus. Oh, and there it is. It's like, so the thing is, right, so this song didn't have like, it was a little different than Addict. It wasn't getting across the entire same message, but you could very much feel that it was two songs sung by the same character. Like, it was very much an Angel Dust kind of real shit song, you know, deep from within type deal. And it kind of showed kind of the various sides of him. And I think what's so cool about Angel Dust, and part of why I think I'm so, like, the interaction going into the show I was most excited for, character interaction, was Charlie and Angel. And we got that, and we're gonna get more of that. And this episode's about Angel and his toxic relationship with Valentino, and like his whole situation. I'm so into it because this is something that I've really been excited for ever since watching the Addict music video that basically kind of was like a prologue teaser to specifically kind of Angel's fucked up shit that we would eventually explore in the Hazbin Hotel show. And here we go. This is it. We're exploring it. And I think it's really cool that I think Angel appreciates Charlie so much, and, you know, it's multifaceted, right? On one hand, obviously Angel doesn't want to piss off Valentino because he sees that, you know, frustrating him. He sees that as a lose-lose situation. However, there's also a part of him that wants to protect Charlie because he sees Charlie as someone who's truly good, someone who truly is looking out for his well-being, and he appreciates that, even if he's maybe not willing to accept her help to the extent that Charlie would want. Angel deeply appreciates the fact that Charlie is trying, even if... So, it's just like, and I think like there's just really cool, like that dynamic, just, there's something about the character relationship specifically between Angel and Charlie that I just think is, out of all the character dynamics in the show, of like the major characters, this one is the most compelling. I think what they can do with Angel and Charlie is so interesting, and I think their characters, and when they interact, it just feels like it would be gold, and it was gold in that little scene we got. But I mean, obviously I talked a lot about kind of the similar stuff in the Addict music video. We have a little more context now with this song, but I mean, and with the show, I mean, leading up to that to this song. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's basically what we more or less interpreted from the Addict music video. It's pretty much what we thought in regards to Angel and his situation, and it's obviously sick and unfortunate and fucked up. It's certainly a storyline fitting of a hellscape, and it's certainly a storyline that I think makes Angel one of the most compelling and sympathetic characters in Hazbin Hotel. And I think, you know, the design, the personality, but also the just general vibe and the, but I think what's really going to carry Angel to being one of, if not potentially the most popular character in this show, is the strife. You know, this is a character that's truly going through it, and I think that's important to note because Angel is, you know, patient zero. Angel is the original patron of the Hazbin Hotel, and I think so being able to overcome Angel's sins and being able to overcome everything else that's come with it is going to be a huge part of Angel growing into a better person and being worthy of redemption. Whether he actually ever gets, you know, to heaven necessarily, probably not, but redemption doesn't necessarily have to mean that. Redemption can just mean redemption for oneself. And I think that's what, in the end, the Hazbin Hotel is going to give people, is self-reflection and self-redemption. And I think that's more important than what place they let you into after you die or what have you. Anyways, really good shit. I don't know. I feel like I tangented a little bit. I feel like I didn't actually say a lot about the song there, but the song was fucking great. I don't know if it was as... Like, I think that song had a little more variety than Addict. I think Addict was a little more, ironically, an addictive of a song. But it was a really cool song in the vein of Addict. I really liked that. And we were singing about poison, and it was very, very thematic to Angel's character. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get another Angel song this season, that it might be either like that, or if his character progresses further than I expect this season, maybe kind of a more like triumphant kind of second verse kind of deal. But whatever the case, great shit. Loving this. Really curious to see what we get up to in the rest of this episode and how far this goes and what happens here with Valentino, Charlie, and Angel.
I'm sick of the poison. Wish I had something to live for tomorrow.
Oh, that last line is killer. Yeah.
I need a drink.
Yeah,
the hardest you can make.
He was fucked to all hell.
Like shit.
Yeah.
Not possible.
Yeah, there's the acting.
Just a long shoot. Nothing new.
Yeah, long shoot, that's for sure.
Oh, I said a strong one.
Excuse me. Didn't realize this was a drink of the forget kind of night.
Oh, I forgot. You're
Dude, I
the
love
wise
Huz.
old bartender who's seen it all.
I fucking love
Get the fuck
all
over
these
yourself
characters.
and pour me a real drink.
Look, if you got a problem, you're not going to find the solution at the bottom of a bottle. I should know. I've been looking there a long time.
That's a fair point.
Sure. Then where should I look?
Surprisingly profound, Husk.
In your bedroom, maybe?
Oh my god.
Under the covers?
I don't think you can handle
Maybe
any
we
more
can
dicks,
go
bro.
Look together.
Don't even start.
Oh,
Dude,
come on.
this is totally
I
my
bet
ship,
make
though.
those wings flap.
Oh my god. Oh, you're gonna give in one day,
You can cut
Husk.
the act already. It's never going to work on me, so all you're doing is making
It
an
will.
ass out of yourself with this fake bullshit.
Call me fake one more time, motherfucker. I dare you.
Fake.
Oh shit!
Fucking asshole!
Wow, that was funny. I wasn't ready for
You
that.
know what?
Bro
you
is tall.
would be fucking lucky to get a chance to cuff me. You know how much I'm worth? You know how many people would kill to have angel dust come onto them? Fuck you.
Fair.
Have fun being a lonely piece of shit.
Oh, damn.
Hell? Angel, where are you going? Ow! Husk, what did you do?
Made him a drink.
Oh, no. He looked really upset.
It's just Angel. He'll be fine.
No, this is a little
I'm not so
different.
sure.
Yeah, I'm with Charlie
I
on this
really
one.
messed up at the studio today, and he
Yes and no.
it was...
It's
It
complicated.
wasn't good, okay?
Gee,
Like-
sounds like someone should go after him.
Wow.
Someone named Husk.
Nice.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh, I love
Why don't
him.
you go if you're so worried?
Because I'm not the one who sent him storming out.
True.
You caused it, you drag him back.
Bro, Husk
no.
and Angel is
Don't
goated.
force him back. Just make sure he's safe. I pushed too hard earlier. and
Damn, Charlie,
only
that's
made
actually
things worse.
rather,
Look, he'll come back when he's ready. I just don't
like,
want anything
not
to happen to
smart,
him
but
until
rather, like,
Now, if you'll excuse me,
Not profound,
I'm going
I don't
to
know
go
the
write
word,
100
but
apology letters
good shit.
and a lesson plan for tomorrow about boundaries.
nice. Nice. Oh, God. The black dot, huh? Okay, what a shocker.
I'm so fucked up!
Here, whiskey. I meant the whole bottle, jackass.
Wow.
Yeah, so I said, you couldn't afford me in a million afterlives. I got better options, right, boys? You got that right. Hey,
Wow.
baby, be a doll and bring me another one. Daddy's out of jokes.
Oh, we're roofing his ass.
Here you go, darling. Just for you.
Nice try, fuckhead.
Oh, nice, it hit the music.
Let's go.
What the?
Yo, the car! What the fuck, Husk? I didn't know you were...
What the actual fuck are you doing?
What, the
Let go of
X-Men?
me.
No, I'm taking you back to the hotel.
Fucking Gambit over here, fucking his Hisoka looking ass.
You don't think I can tell if someone spikes my drink? I do this all the fucking time.
You just let people drug you all the time?
You think I ask for it? I don't ask for any of this shit. I didn't ask to be this way. I didn't ask for Charlie to save me. I didn't ask for you to save me. I can handle myself.
Really?
You know.
Because I just saw someone self-destructing. It seems like, I don't know, you might need a bartender to talk to.
Nice.
So, now you're gonna act like you give a shit about me? You think after how you treated me, I'm gonna open up to you?
Yes.
Please.
Because I'm
Maybe
the
I'd
one
treat
that's
you better if
actually
you were
telling
real,
you. I'm
and not
actually
some
the one that's
bullshit
not
version of
being
yourself, always pushing
yeah.
my boundaries.
I'm the one that's treating you
Let
like a
me
real
tell you,
person.
Nobody in that hotel cares who you are, how famous, how hot. So you might as well just cut the act.
It's not an act. It's who I need to be. And
Oh
this,
shit, here we go.
This is my escape. Where
Your
I can
escape.
forget about it all. How much I hate everything.
Jesus.
A place where I can get high and not have to think about how much it hurts. And maybe if I can ruin myself enough in the process, if I end up broken, I won't
God.
be his favorite toy anymore.
Oh God.
And maybe he'll let me go.
Oh God, that's so Jesus. Like, what do you even say?
Lord once, you know. Yeah. And it was nice to have that power. When
Interesting.
you
That would
deal in
explain your
soul,
relationship with Alistair.
while also being a gambler. The stakes are pretty high. Losing a few hands can be more than a little dangerous. So when you're down on your luck, you turn to anything to
He made a deal with
even
Alistair.
making deals yourself. So I know what it's like to regret the choices made. And knowing you can't take it back.
Jesus. I like it.
So things look bad.
Oh my God, Keith
and your
David
back's
singing!
against the wall.
Oh God.
Your whole existence seems fucking hopeless.
Hell yeah.
You're feeling filthy as a dive bar bathroom stall.
Wow.
Can't face the world sober and dopeless. You've lost your way. You think your life is wrecked. Well, let me just say you're correct.
Wait, Wait, what?
I love him.
You're a loser.
Oh my god.
A loser, goddamn baby. You're a fucked up little
This is exactly what we need to hear.
Just like me.
Yep.
Loser and only one-star reviews.
Hey! I don't know. Something tells me that pussy gets better than 1-star
This is supposed to
reviews.
make me feel better.
There was a time I thought that no one could relate to the gruesome ways in which I'm damaged. But letting walls down, it can sometimes set you straight.
Hell yeah!
We're all living in the same shit sandwich.
Hell yeah!
I sold my soul to a psychopathic freak.
Yeah, me too.
And you think that makes you
special? Yep.
Man.
Yeah.
We're both losers.
Oh my god, dancing with them.
Losers, it's okay to be a
coked up dick sucking hoe.
Maybe that's fine by me.
Hey!
I'm a loser, honey, a schmoozer and a dummy, but at least I know I'm not alone.
Oh my god.
Just like me.
Yeah.
I got an appetite for gambling.
I've got an appetite for sampling every drug and sex toy I can find.
Fair.
Baby, sing that song. Come on.
I got no holes left to deflower.
I sold my soul to save my power.
Hell yeah.
I'm on that demon's leash.
I'm trapped and it gets worse with every hour.
Nice.
You're a loser, baby.
A loser, but just
What a
maybe
song.
if we eat shit together, things will end up
The songs in this show are unbelievable. We're getting 2 goated songs an episode. Like, almost all of these songs have been incredible.
Just like
Me? Ah! Yes, they are fucking singing. Little do you know, actually everyone sings in this show.
Stay down. I'll deal with this.
Bro, him and his cards. Oh, what is that? A die? Oh my god! Bro is literally the ultimate gamer. What the fuck? Yeah, we all know Angel's more the gun type.
I told you, I can handle myself, baby.
Hell yeah. Bro, I love...
This did not go as planned.
Those gangsters gave me big Hell of a Boss vibes.
That was something I didn't expect to see.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
said, you don't know me. Sex ain't the only thing I'm good at.
Good to know.
Nice.
This guy ain't half bad.
Hey.
Aww! He had like 3 bills, and it took him like 30 minutes to count it. His eyes are so shit.
And this is the guy you gotta take orders from?
I know. What a fucking joke, right?
I'm so sorry, Angel. I promise I won't ever, ever,
Charlie,
It's
fine.
okay, yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. He appreciates it, even if...
For caring about me.
Yes! 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 Oh my god, I love everything about this
I
episode.
think this is yours.
Okay. Let's get you to bed.
What the fuck?
He said, forgive me.
Okay, Charlie, stop acting like a child. You're like 8. I don't even know how old she is. She's like a few hundred years old, I think.
How about that drink?
You read my mind.
Wow. Yeah! That was awesome. Oh my god. That might have been my favorite episode just because I feel like it was so, like, it was such a beautiful episode. And, like, it's interesting because I definitely think the episode is going to get, like, we are far from done with that shit. Let's see the horse. Bro, I fucking love that Spindle Horse logo every time. It just, oh, I swear it keeps getting cooler and cooler over time. But yeah, I think that episode was like so fun and like shockingly uplifting. Like, I'm actually really happy to be stopping on this episode because technically, like I said, when I'm recording this, episodes 5 and 6 are out, but I'm gonna wait for episodes 7 and 8 to drop to record my reactions to episodes 5, 6, 7, and 8 altogether, like I did here with 1, 2, 3, and 4. But I really enjoyed this episode. I think it was such a wholesome episode, which is wild considering the content. Like, this was an episode about, like, you know, coercive control, sexual abuse, and like a bunch of other really fucked up themes. You know, the kind of angel-centric themes of the show. And despite that, this ended up being honestly the sweetest episode of the series because, you know, I didn't necessarily, you know, they've been bitching around and they've had their back and forth. You know, it was in the pilot, they had their back and forth. They had their back and forths in all these episodes leading up to this. But even still, I didn't necessarily buy that, like, Angel and Husk were going to be this tight, but this was really their bonding episode. And, you know, brothers or lovers, you know, however you want to vibe with that shit's a ship in one form or another. That's for sure. Like, oh my God, they're so cute together. And, I fucking love Husk, man. Husk is so good. Everyone in the show is so good. Like, again, like, I don't even know, like, who's even the weakest person in the Hazbin Hotel? Like, it feels wrong to say Vaggie. Charlie is hilarious. Nifty is just too much. Alistair's the GOAT. Husk is amazing. He's fucking great. And, I mean, Angel is, I think, like I said, in a lot of ways, almost the emotional core of the show. Like, I think there's a lot, and I think a lot of people resonate with Angel, rightfully so. So I think, because I mean, in the end, Angel is the original patron. I was gonna say tenant, which, I mean, that works, but that's not what I was looking for. Patron of the Hazbin Hotel. So, I mean, in that sense, it makes perfect sense because, you know, even if it's only one, Angel's the one that I think we're going to save in some form or fashion. Obviously, would love to see Sir Pentious, and I'm kind of hoping that, like I said, it's interesting that we're halfway through the season. I'm actually, the one person that I'm surprised we haven't seen halfway through the season is Cherry Bomb. And this was the real, like, the big Angel-centric episode. You know, the one, well, with a lot of big Angel stuff, and his big stuff with Valentino and all that. And I'm kind of surprised that we didn't see Cherry. This was actually about kind of Angel and Husk, which was really fucking sick, and I loved it. But it's interesting. She's kind of the big character missing from that was, like, introduced in the pilot, which implies, like, hey, this is going to be a very important character, and obviously is directly connected to Angel Dust. And it's interesting she hasn't shown up yet. I think 100% I think it's like 99% she's in season 1. I just think it's interesting that we haven't seen her yet, and we're not going to get her until almost certainly the second half of the season, because I think there's no way she doesn't do something in season 1, even if she's potentially not going to even be a huge character until later. I feel like we have to see her in season 1 at the very least. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. But I mean, everyone else that was teased in the Hazbin Hotel pilot has not only shown up, but shown out. Like, we haven't gotten that much focus on Nifty, but every little gag with Nifty is hilarious. And all the other characters have been fucking awesome. Like, they've all had, like, great moments. Charlie, Vaggie, Alistair, Husk, Angel. Even Sir Pentious has been great. I mean, I guess if we count Sir Pentious in the group, Sir Pentious is my least favorite. Not to say that I don't like him, but I definitely wouldn't take him over Charlie, Vaggie, Alistair, Husk, or Angel, or my girl Nifty. But yeah, I mean, it's really good, and I think it's really interesting. I like for lack of a better term, I feel like there's a lot going on, right? Because obviously Adam is set up as an antagonist, but I kind of feel like your soft antagonists of Hazbin Hotel are the V's, Vox, Velvet, and Valentino. Obviously, Valentino is a full-blown antagonist, just asshole, who's very much positioned to the audience as like, this fucker fucks our boy in multiple senses, and we're not about that, right? So they very much establish, fuck this guy. With Vox, it's more interesting because Alistair is also established as like a talk show shitlord, as Vaggie says in the pilot. So it's kind of one of those deals where it's like, it's hard to gauge Alistair. Like, Alistair is on our side, but Alistair is doing Alistair things, right? So Vox being an antagonist for Alistair, does that really make Vox an antagonist? Not really, but Vox clearly is an antagonist nonetheless. And then Velvet being the boss bitch, which, I love me some boss bitches. She's fucking great, and she, obviously has this kind of like very edgy, very like aggressive push towards, the full assault, right? Really spearheading the idea that we should fight heaven and go to war, which is crazy. But there's a lot there that's really interesting. And I think this show is just really fucking interesting. Like, we're halfway through the season, and it feels surreal that I just watched 4 episodes of Hazbin Hotel after, for years now, we've been watching Hell of a Boss in drip feed. And I think it's amazing that we've gotten as much Hell of a Boss as we've gotten. We're actually, even when this season ends, even after the next Hazbin video, we're still going to be, Hell of a Boss is still going to be a bit ahead of Hazbin, but in terms of, released content. But I think it's really fucking cool that we get to experience, the Vivzy Pop kind of Hazbin Hell of a Boss universe and this type of storytelling in a more condensed format where we're actually able to reasonably watch episode after episode after episode and experience it like that. It's really fucking cool. And it's almost overwhelming, to be honest. Like, watching this 2 at a time, I think is easy. And I think for most of you probably are just watching the 2 episodes when they come out, which I think is full. But for me, deciding to go the 4 and 4 route, because I didn't want to do, I decided, no need to do 4 videos on Hazbin Hotel, so let's just go 4 and 4. And I think it's a lot, and I think that's a testament to the show, not only its quality, but its density. I feel like there's a lot we're getting in every episode that, actually diving into and tasting 4 episodes of Hazbin Hotel back-to-back. Technically, I watched 3 back-to-back, and then came back for this one hours later. But let's just say in one night, I watched 4 episodes of Hazbin Hotel, because that's true. It's just a lot. And I like that. I like that experience. It's very fulfilling, and it's really cool. And, having this mini binge of Hazbin Hotel, the first half of season 1 was amazing. And, it just made me even more excited for when we get when we do the back half of season 1. I think all of you are going to, I'm sure are going to be really excited, because at the time I'm recording this, again, 5 and 6 are out, so a lot of you have probably watched 5 and 6, but 7 and 8 are not out, so we haven't gotten the finale yet. I can't even imagine what the finale is going to look like. I think we're going to have a situation where the finale, everything's going to kind of blow up in the finale and really leave us on the edge of our seat for a very intense season 2. But obviously it's still hard to judge that, because we do have 4 episodes to get to that point in the next video, which, like I said, I'm really looking forward to, and I hope all of you guys are as well. Like I said, I don't know when this is going to go out. It's probably going to depend a little bit on copyright. This might go out in like 9 hours, or it might go out, days, even a week. Like, I don't know. It's very up in the air, because I have no idea what that's going to look like. But whenever this does drop on the channel, I hope you guys are excited. I haven't been posting the way I've wanted, but by the time this goes out, I will be posting again, because this isn't even the only thing I'm recording. I'm going to record something else real quick. They'll probably go up before it. But nonetheless, I really enjoyed this reaction to Hazbin Hotel. I'm so fucking excited that this show is here and that we're getting this. And I'm so looking forward to seeing what other people thought of the first half of season 1, and to check out videos on that. And obviously, I'm sure I'll feel the same way about the second half of season 1 once I actually react to it in like a week or whenever I get to it. I might actually, honestly, I'll probably record it in a couple days. I'll probably record 5 to 8 when shortly after episodes 7 and 8 drop, especially now that I've actually started the season. I'm going to want to finish it, pretty much as soon as possible. And with the finale dropping a couple days after I'm recording this, I will probably be recording the finale probably on like Friday or something, but not long after the final 2 episodes of the season drop, because I'm hyped. I'm really enjoying this a lot. I'm so happy that I'm enjoying this as much as I kind of built it up in my head, right? Because I think because we had to wait so long, I think I got there was kind of an unreasonable excitement to some extent. I think I'm really good at compartmentalizing that. Like, I get excited for stuff, but I don't let my excitement, I think, cloud my enjoyment of a series. I think I can generally, you know, not to say that I've never done it before, but I can generally say that I go into a series, and regardless of a series reputation or anything like that, I generally can kind of still compartmentalize it and enjoy it for what it is. But, you know, given the fact that I love the pilot so much and we had to wait so long for it, I think it's because I actually got a pilot, right? So I'd actually seen something from this show, which made the hype a little different. I was able to really enjoy this as much as I have, and to really see it blossom into the series it finally is truly amazing. And I think, as someone who's such a huge advocate for animation, and while I think obviously anime is fine, you know, anime does their own thing, and it's you know, there are tons of great anime come out all the time. You know, Western animation has really come a long way in bucking kind of the stigmas that they've had in the past, and it really does feel like we're in this the beginnings of a modern golden age. And like I said, I've talked about this before. I credit various series, various moments. I think, you know, Arcane, Invincible, COVID, you know, there's a lot of streaming services. Like, there's a lot of varying factors. You know, Spider-Verse, like, there's tons of different things, whether it's shows, films, or just circumstances in society that have led, I think, to the circumstances for where we are now. And I think Hazbin Hotel, in many ways, can be the beginnings of something great for, you know, indie projects getting picked up and becoming more full-fledged projects through the budget of big corporations, which is certainly an interesting thing that was not really a thing, and which makes the Hazbin Hotel story so wild. But yeah, this is so great. I'm so happy Hazbin Hotel's here. I'm loving it so much. Like I said, I love Hell of a Boss, but I think especially now, actually getting to see some of Hazbin Hotel, I think I'm going to end up liking this show more, just because I don't know how to put it exactly, but I think this show is a little more catered to my taste. Like, it's kind of weird, because I think both shows are great, and I think they both do a lot of things really well. And obviously, it's a little earlier with Hazbin. You know, we'll see how I feel after the season 1 finale, but I think this show is just a little more up my alley, even though I fucking love both so far. This is so great. I'm so excited. I am so fucking happy. Like, this makes me happy. As someone who loves animation, like, even if you're not a big fan of this show being a thing in the form that it is great for animation as a whole. Like, this show is just another, like, just great step in the future of animation in the United States and in the West. It's just fantastic. And on top of that, I happen to think this show's really fucking fun, so that makes it even better. But anyways, that's pretty much all I gotta say. I feel like I'm dragging on. I'm kind of geeking out over this show and just this whole circumstance, because it doesn't feel real to me. And I didn't get to watch these right away, which I guess kind of works out, because now I get to watch half the season and then watch the other half of the season, you know, less than a week after. But it still doesn't feel real that this whole thing has just worked out the way it has. And it's like, we're finally here. It was so fucking long, that wait, but it was fucking worth it, man. Anyways, if you want to support the channel, Patreon down below in the description, Discord server, you want to check that out, all that fun stuff. I imagine the video will most likely be on YouTube, unedited, so I don't think there'll be anything like that. But obviously, if there was, you know, you can go back to the YouTube video or whatever for that, but I assume it's all good on that front. Anyways, without any further ado, it's time for me to bid you adieu. The Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you all have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'll see you next time with another video. I'll see you soon with the rest of Hazbin Hotel Season 1 as well. Thanks for watching. Peace.